Not a full scene anyway. It's just
This is the
your
Daredevil
map.
experience.
It's just your map.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You have been led to the Tipsy Tanker to try and find the key belonging to a lieutenant of the Agile Hand known as Alex the Saint. The guild member that you have as prisoner, currently attached to the hip of Uriel, pointed out a kind of a short, ruddy-faced man, dark red coat, thinning, long hair that he has kind of combed over to try and save the bald pate on the top of his head. But you're all standing outside of this tavern. It's maybe 5 in the evening. What would you like to do?
I believe we were about to send Bellamy in for some rogue stuff, right? To get
What?
the key.
I don't know. What are you doing?
So we're trying to steal key, right?
He has the key. This is one of the lieutenants that has one of the few people that possesses a master key that unlocks all the doors in the guild house.
Go
Dasha.
ahead, Dasha.
I have a question. I am the guard. Can I make a perception or an insight check or some sort of check to just like, I want to see if his eyes are lingering on any of the waitresses specifically.
Okay. Currently, you're outside looking. You just see him through a window. He's currently seated at a round table. He has 2 companions with him. He's just engaging in idle conversation. You can make a perception check for me if you like, but you only see him and his companions through this window.
I'd like to do that once I enter the bar.
Okay.
I'm going to enter the bar and sit at a table, I guess, if no
Yeah,
one else is
same.
going in.
Yeah.
And order a drink.
Yeah, we'll just observe for now and see if there's any inns. I guess.
I want to specifically
Dasha?
I want to specifically not sit with Violet or like anyone in the party, just so that we're separated, so it doesn't look like we're together, just in case.
True.
Okay. As you all enter, kind of pacing out your appearances a couple seconds. Yeah, looking around, it's not terribly busy. It's maybe like 60-70% capacity right now. You do see your target, Alex. He is sitting alongside the wall, kind of back in the corner a little bit, but he's not truly like backed into the corner, so there's no way to get to him. He's got a little bit of room. Just kind of leaned back in his chair, feet kind of propped up under the table. There's quite a few open tables around here. There is a couple barmaids or waitresses, serving staff that are going around with heavy wooden mugs of ale and food. Pretty hearty stuff. This part of town. I'd like everyone to give me so who's all going in? Everyone but Uriel?
Yes.
Guess so.
Sure.
All right, everyone give me deception checks, please. And yes, Glimma.
Deception. Yes, sir.
I'm not good at deception.
Deception.
I'm only slightly good at deception, but it doesn't matter this
Very
I
case.
got a 21.
22.
13.
24.
Okay.
It's me and Violet.
You all enter. You kind of array yourselves throughout the building, finding seats, and Glimmer kind of goes off to one corner by herself. What all would you like to do?
Is he looking at a waitress?
Make a
Wait,
perception
I
check
have
for
the
me.
newspaper of the whole set out.
Okay, make a perception check for me.
I don't, but I do. I would love to. It's rolling.
Can I do something real quick?
Mhm.
I want to like run to the bathroom or somewhere private and cast enhance ability on myself.
Sure.
It'll last for 1 hour.
Yeah, you can do that before you enter if you like.
Okay, yeah, that works.
Sure.
I'll do it for charisma.
Cool. 14.
Holy shit.
Or actually, it's a 2nd level slot, so who else wants one for charisma?
What does it do? It just gives advantage.
Advantage on charisma checks for this case, yeah.
I have very high charisma, so I don't know if you want to give it to somebody. Okay.
You're my partner in crime, Gordai.
Rock on. We got this.
All right.
Okay. 14. Trying to keep your gaze a little bit subtle and not so obvious. You do see a younger woman, maybe like 23, 24, making her way through some of the busier long tables with a large serving platter full of mugs. She kind of makes his way over to where Alex and his companions are and sets down a couple of mugs. You kind of spot him try and like put his hand like around like her knee a little bit from where he's sitting, and she kind of like flicks him in the forehead and like steps back. Doesn't look entirely. She kind of wears a kind of a gross look on her face, but it's hidden behind kind of the veil of customer service. And she kind of just turns and goes back on her way.
So she clearly doesn't like the advances.
It seems to be not genuinely advances.
Yeah. Or does just Glimmer see that? Since she was the one.
She's the one that
Oh,
checked
yeah.
for us, so I'm gonna say yeah.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Are his keys visible? Like, does he have like a ring of keys on his side, or is
Looking at him, you don't see a key now. He's wearing a heavy, like dark red burgundy coat, and that's kind of covering a lot of his form. The only real like that covers a lot of his torso. The sleeves are kind of rolled up to the elbows, and he's kind of got his legs cocked out underneath the table. But that's, you don't really see anything as obvious as any visible keys or anything like that.
Got it.
Hey, can y'all hear me okay? This shit is...
Yeah, I can hear.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's get in some... Alright, never mind. Sorry. So, do we stab him?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
I might.
Yeah, so do we want to kill? So is it just to like take the keys off? No. I mean like.
Yes, Gordon.
I don't want to kill him.
Yes. No, I'm kidding.
No, I don't want to kill him. I'm like,
No.
all right, is this like we're just pickpocketing him?
Yeah,
just, like,
essentially,
if-
we need to make a distraction and then have Bellamy
Yeah,
pickpocket him.
And like in the event of just the happenstance bar side tumble, just no maiming. Is that the plan?
Not necessarily. I mean, like, we can distract him any way we want. It doesn't have to be a bar fight.
Yeah, like I can
Hear me out.
poke him in the eye with a mage hand, and that could be the distraction.
What? Yeah, a giant
me out.
spectral hand poked you in the eye. That's.
My mage hand is invisible.
I'm
I
kidding.
have a
I'm kidding.
Hear me out. Is it convoluted and complex? Maybe, but will it work? Probably not. We have someone, not Bellamy, flirt with the waitress because Bellamy's the best one
I
at
was
sleight of
thinking that
hand.
too.
And then, as the guards distract, you're like, someone's taking my woman, even though she's not my woman, and women aren't property. Yoink.
Wait, at what point is he going to the guards for? What is he doing that?
Not Bellamy. Bellamy's pickpocketing. Someone needs
No,
to flirt
no.
with the waitress.
No, I know,
Guys,
but you
I got
mentioned
it.
someone going to the guards about something. Like him? Like the dude?
Oh no, I was just saying, like, someone flirts with the waitress, and then Bellamy goes to the guard to yoink the thing to pickpocket him.
But that's not distracting him, that's distracting the waitress, right?
No, but
Well,
like if we
I
distract
think
the
it is
waitress,
distracting
he's
him.
sure to
He's
be
seeing
like,
someone
yo, why
hit
the
on
fuck
his
are you hitting on
woman.
this girl? That's my goal.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
He's
Yeah,
gonna-
I could put on the moves maybe.
Yeah.
I'm not really the best at flirting, but
Guys, I got this.
okay.
I wanna see
Do it,
that.
Gordai. I'll like waltz up with Gordai and just kind of like be his like tag along for a minute.
Y'all
Have you
don't
met
know
Gordai?
who she is.
What?
Glimmer. Y'all don't know who the waitress is. Glimmer is just gonna like
Oh, I'm sorry.
walk over with her drink in hand, like pretend that she's a little bit tipsy, like stumble into Gorodai, and just like like catch herself and just be like, "The waitress is at 10 o'clock," and keep going.
Okay, that works.
All right,
Cool.
It's 6
perfect.
o'clock.
All right, the waitress is at 10 o'clock. I'll look
Alrighty.
across the room and see if I see someone specific.
Yeah, you
Okay.
see younger woman, mousy, kind of like short, shoulder length, like brown hair.
Yeah. Okay. Um, does she have any like special features that stick out to me or anything like that? Something I could just pay her a compliment about?
Kind of on the smaller side. She's maybe like 5'3", 5'4",
Mhm.
pretty
Okay.
petite. Splash of freckles kind of across her face, kind of at the nose level. Kind of plain, actually.
Okay. I have an idea. I've heard that
What's your idea?
this thing can kind of happen sometimes when girls get really drunk and then they go to the bathroom and like they have a moment, I guess. That's something I've heard about. Never experienced it myself, but I think I could act it out pretty well. If we see her maybe going to the bathroom, I could pretend to be drunk and just pay her a compliment. Or wait, no, sorry. I'm an idiot. It has to be in public.
Okay.
I'll just run into her and just pay her a compliment maybe in front of this guy.
So,
Disregard everything I
Okay.
said before. I just
So we're
want to
not
make a
getting
joke.
Perfect. I mean,
What?
so we're not getting drunk.
I
you can
mean,
get drunk if you want.
I would prefer us to be sharp, I would say.
Always sharp. What do you mean? We can do this.
You think
We
you're
got
sharper
this.
with the alcohol?
Oh yeah. I'm going to the counter.
Right. Yeah, I'll go to the counter too.
Okay.
With Gordon in tow, I assume.
Yes, ma'am.
Just
Okay.
look a little bit fucked up, okay? And
As you see, as you say that, he was like trying to like straighten up, like he took like some water and like cleaned his hair a bit. Be like, all right, I got this. And it's like, oh, all right, and then just undoes everything.
yeah, she'll
This
kind
is
of like.
Gordon.
It's not like
Yeah,
obvious,
exactly.
like, oh, I'm so fucked up right now, but it's like I'm a little buzzed, I'm maybe a little tipsy, and I'm just going up for another drink. And when I see her, I'll kind of like light up and be like I'll make sure I'm kind of like near this guy too when I go up to order the drink. And when she turns around and like Violet's eyes will light up and I will light up. God damn it. And she'll be like, "Oh my, you are very gorgeous."
So that's your plan?
Why are you saying it like that?
I'm confirming. I'm just confirming
Okay.
before we keep moving.
Gordon, you get all that? Does that make sense to you? You got it?
I'm just
That's
confirming
like the
before we keep moving.
play-by-play, I guess.
Yes.
I don't know, man. If it's a bad idea, someone else do something.
Here, Gordon, I can help you out a little bit, okay? Listen. The best way to tell a lie is to have a little bit of truth in the lie, right? So you kind of trick yourself into thinking you're kind of telling
Yeah.
the truth.
Okay.
So instead of all the way pretending to be drunk,
I don't know if that's a good idea.
Mind you, this man has maybe had one sip of alcohol in his life.
Yeah,
I don't know
Gortat,
that.
do you
Oh,
even
he's
drink?
Jewish. He's
Huh?
Mormon.
He's Mormon?
No, he's been too poor. He's always
Oh.
been too poor to afford alcohol.
Mormon.
His tolerance is gonna suck.
Mormon.
Poor man.
He's not like you, Bellamy. He
Yes,
can't just
Mormon.
swig this shit down and
I didn't say
be
sweet,
okay.
I just said little, liquid confidence goes a long way.
I mean,
I think you could help.
I mean,
It's
if you
up
guys
to
think it'll
you.
help, I mean, if you guys think it'll help,
It'll help sell the lie.
Bellamy thinks it'll help, but
okay.
if you want to, go ahead.
I
I
trust
won't
you guys,
stop
and I'll
Lost
I'll
your
take like
education.
I'll take like a couple of sips of whatever Bellamy is drinking.
I'm just like
Endless one? The endless decanter or whatever of alcohol? Is that what you give him, the endless one?
No, I didn't give you this one. I'm not
Okay,
that
good.
cool.
Because I was gonna say, he'll just keep going.
Hold on.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not good. It is brackish and oily and thick.
Oh.
It's not good.
Yeah, that's why
Kind
I
of chunky.
don't favor
Kind of
it.
chunky.
Oh.
Kind of good, isn't it? I guess you go a
Is
little
that
bit,
what you
know?
call it?
How you feel? Yeah? Yeah, there you go.
I want him to
Some
make
pain
a
in your
con
chest.
save. That's what I want. I want to see how fucked up he is.
I'm gonna give him a
Yeah.
couple good hearty taps in the back. Like, there you go, bud.
Oh wow, that's that was something
Feels
wild.
like you got dragon's breath, don't you?
Oh,
All right, so who's
I can
moving up to the
breathe.
bar?
I'll move up.
I'll move up with Violet.
whoever in
Bellamy,
tow.
Gorodai, and Violet.
Yeah, I guess so. I do want to keep an eye out for like anything. Sorry, like anything she's wearing specifically too that I could point out. I don't know, anything pretty like baubles.
Yeah, couple minutes go by. Kind of just waiting on the bar. It's still a little busy. And finally, you do notice that one of the waitresses, and you do notice is the bar. It is the waitress that you had kind of noted before that Glimmer had pointed out to you. Makes her way behind the bar and kind of puts down this heavy tray of just empty mugs and kind of just throws them in this big barrel off to the side, where you kind of see, you can kind of smell some fresh meats and breads kind of coming, little laundry barrel as it is. Makes her way behind the bar, kind of starts wiping it down, looks up at you. Sorry, I'm a little busy. As she kind of actually gets closer, you do see she has a kind of like a suede, like a baby blue like handkerchief, like very loosely tied like around her neck, kind of tucked into the blouse a little bit. Just like probably like the one like nice thing that she's truly wearing. She kind of just like, I'm sorry, and kind of turns and like starts
you're
grabbing bottles and cups.
Don't
It's
rush
a
to
little-
me. That's all right.
A little busy, and kind of sets them down in front of
No worries.
you and Gorodai. Bellamy, I imagine, is sitting a little bit off to the side. I'll be right with you, sir.
Yeah.
What do you have?
We'll take 3 ales if you don't mind. And I wanted to say that.
Hi, Rebo.
Oh.
Hello.
Aw.
Yes, we love her.
Aw.
That's so cute. But I'll order 3 ales and I'll be like, that handkerchief you're wearing, it's mighty pretty. Is it an heirloom?
Oh, yes, it was my mother's. Thank you.
It really matches with your eyes there. I think it looks really good on you.
I haven't heard that before. Thank you.
Of course.
Not getting you anything free though. Kind of like slides the
That's
cups
quite
across.
alright.
Slides the cups across to each of you.
And she'll tip a little bit, like whatever would be like double the normal amount.
Yeah, an ale like this, 3 ales, it's probably like 2 copper a piece.
Yeah, she'll just do like a 100% tip basically. Just pay the drink
Yeah.
price
So
over.
a silver for all of this would be like
Yeah.
a 50%.
Whatever might catch the eye, I suppose.
Mhm.
That's for your trouble.
Sure.
Actually, ma'am.
Hmm.
I'm sorry to trouble you. May I please let you just have some water?
Yeah, water's fine.
Thank you very much.
Um,
I'm very sorry.
Do you want me to take that one back then?
No, my do you want this, Violet? You can have it.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah, my friend will
what?
have it.
Here you go. For your trouble.
Yeah.
You can have it.
Kind of takes it, like sets it back on the back of the bar. Gets a clean, just
Now's your
pretty-
chance, Bellamy.
pretty
Maybe.
heavy wooden cup, and kind of just digs down into a water barrel.
And
drops it in front of you, Gordai.
I'll look out of the
Thank you very
corner of
much,
my
Violet.
eye. Is the guy looking at all? Because I was gonna come up like right next to him.
He's not at the bar. He's at
Oh.
a table, like maybe from you, like maybe 20 feet away.
Okay, has he? I just want to see if he's noticed at all.
Give me a. Yeah, glimmer.
I was gonna say, can I make like during this? I want to watch what like his reaction is.
Yeah. You notice him kind of talking to his companions. He kind of downs like half of his drink in one swig. Starts kind of pulling out like a pack of like playing cards and starts shuffling, dealing them out. and you notice at one point he does kind of look up at the bar, and his eyes kind of linger there, and his shuffling kind of slows. Um, kind of deals out, takes his mug, downs it, and just
I'm gonna start writing something on a napkin.
and he like all out, and he like stands up and begins making his way to the bar.
Okay.
I'm looking him up and down, looking for the keys if I can see them, just kind of like this.
Make a perception check.
Also, I made my perception check. I didn't know if you needed me to still.
You didn't, no.
Okay.
Nah.
Sorry, 13.
13?
This is fun.
I'm gonna wait until he gets close to the bar. Well, first let's result the check.
You don't see a key physically, but as he walks, his coat kind of folds and bends around his body as he kind of moves, and you can see that on his left breast there is something stiff holding the lapel straight. And you get the idea like that could be something solid, like a key set that's tucked on an interior pocket right there.
Now's your
I-
chance.
We're gonna stab him.
Gorodai? Or, I'm sorry.
I should have
Marigash?
given Bellamy dexterity advantage.
I want to wait until he's close enough where like he's near kind of where Bellamy is just a little bit, and I want to use my telekinetic shove to make him trip.
Oh, that's actually kind of sick.
You trip into me.
Yeah, to have him trip into.
I'll catch him.
Yeah, that's perfect. Because then it doesn't look like you're the one who did something.
Exactly. And it's totally invisible. I'll
actually really
even I'll pretend to sneeze so my hand goes like this.
You watch as he kind of like begins to kind of saunter his way over to the bar, not going directly to Violet and Gorodai, but kind of off to the side of him. Kind of slows as he approaches, and kind of and you and Glimmer notice this quite distinctly. He kind of takes a moment and fully looks up and down at Violet and Gorodai, fully assessing them.
Okay,
And, like,
writing that
fully
down.
almost eat shit into the bar, drops the
Oh.
mug, and like catches himself like at the chest on the bar. Just...
Oh my. Are you alright?
Oh, I do know what I want. I'm like
Good
trying to
heavens.
help him up, like pat him. As I'm patting him, I want to roll with the
Damn it.
try to snag it.
Do you need first aid? I can help.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Would you have advantage? Because of the.
21.
21.
We are helping
Ooh.
to
You
distract him.
created the opportunity, but that doesn't give advantage on sleight of hand.
That is true, yeah.
I tried.
That's okay. That's still a good roll.
You did great, Eric.
Bellamy, you go in, you're like immediately trying to pick this guy up, and he's just, get the fuck off.
I'm sorry.
Easy,
I'm
buddy.
just trying to help you, pal.
Chris, can I get
Alright.
another ale, please? And you see the bartender, the waitress that you've been talking to, kind of, yeah, right away, hon, and kind of like turns, gives like a little bit of an intrinsic and little sigh that she keeps down deep inside, gets a mug and refills it, and kind of,
Do you always talk to people like that when they're trying to help you?
shut up. Turns around
My
and
friend
gets
like
to
that.
kind of gets to where he tripped and starts like stomping on the wood planks, like almost like he's looking for like a loose board.
I don't think it's down there, bud.
Why don't you pay attention to your own drinks?
You fell on
Friend.
me. All right. Saying you fell on me.
Wait, we're friends now?
He turns and steps back to the bar. We're friends
you-
now.
Are we? What's your name,
Are we
friend?
now? I don't even know you.
Alex.
Okay. Eric's?
Alex.
Alex. William.
He doesn't shake.
Violet. She doesn't like reach a hand out or anything. She just says her name.
You doing right there, Alex?
I think you've had enough to drink.
What do you mean? I just
And
started. This is
fully
like number
reaches
2.
over, grabs your drink.
Can I stop him? Or wait.
can-
Oh no, never mind. I thought he was gonna pour the drink on him.
No, and he just starts drinking it, just like not breaking eye contact.
I mean, sir.
You want to have sex with me?
Oh wow. Whoa.
What in the world?
It's been kind of hot right now, bud. I don't know, man. Something about you. Kind of feisty, kind of like it.
In the background, Mirga kind of spits in his drink.
Violet is her jaws dropped.
What's your armor class?
16.
You watch as he puts the drink down.
I'm gonna do protection.
And head butts you right in the nose, and you
Can
feel
I-
a crack
Oh shit.
and a flash of pain, and next thing you know, you're sitting on your ass with blood flowing out of your nose. Take 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
I punch him in the face. I get right up in his business and I punch him.
Make an
Or
attack roll.
actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grapple him and get him away from us.
Make an athletics check.
Okay.
Just out of curiosity, did we get the key?
Oh, wait, shit.
Bellamy does have a thick iron key
Hang
slid
on.
up his sleeve.
My athletics didn't like transfer over for some reason. I'm trying to fix that. There we go. Okay, please. Sorry.
I
I
agree.
didn't realize I didn't
You have to
choose
beat.
the right.
You have to beat an 11. He rolled bad.
7 plus 6 is
17.
13.
13. Okay. Yeah,
Um,
you are able. You kind of. Well, tell me what you do.
So when he like cracks his skull into Bellamy's head, I'm gonna like slip an arm in between them and like kind of like tuck Bellamy in real quick, push him away, and elbow the guy back in the nose. As I'm just trying, not like lethally, but like just
Are you
enough.
Are you just trying to separate them? Or are you trying to?
Yeah,
You want to
separate them,
grapple?
but I also want to hold the grapple and drag him outside and kick him out.
Okay. As you begin starting that, his 2 friends from the tables stand up and they have knives drawn.
He's had
I'm
too
gonna
much
get up.
drink. We're not looking to fight.
That's not up to you.
No, I don't. Hey, man, I'm not trying to do all this fighting.
Aren't we friends
He
here?
just cracked his skull into our friend's face.
I thought you wanted to give me a kiss or something, dog. That's not my fault.
Whose
We got-
fault
we got
is
some of
it?
these
Purple
gay
lady, let's-
people.
Violet, make another
Let's
athletics
not
check.
make a part fight.
Don't be pulling your homophobe card. That's so funny.
Buy me dinner first.
What? 16.
You feel Alex beneath, kind of hugged up against you, twist, and you feel your arm strain a little bit too far. He rolled a 19 naturally.
Oh, shit.
And then you feel the cold edge of a blade pressed against the side of your neck.
It didn't need to get that way.
Can I call for a barkeep or something? Can I just be like,
Guards or something.
guard just punched that man for being gay. I want to cause a scene.
You look around and you see the back of Carissa, the bartender, as she runs back into the rest of the building. You don't see any staff.
She's got her hands up. She's not trying to fight. She's just trying to get him out of here.
Hey, Alice, let her go. Let her go. Alex,
I'm giving you an
let her go.
opportunity here.
You
To walk
feel
away.
a grimy, dirty hand grab onto the back of your neck, and he like pushes you down almost so you're bending at the waist, and he starts dragging you to the front door.
Just let him. Don't
I'm
fight
gonna
him, just
teleport
kick him
30
out.
feet behind him. And
We don't have to fight it. We just have to leave.
I'm just
Really?
I'm just escaping.
You
I
teleport
don't
out of his grasp, and he kind of stumbles forward for a minute, looks around.
Peekaboo.
This
We
is
could
your
do
last
this all
chance to
night.
get out.
Do you own this establishment?
It belongs to us, yes.
Well, I honestly wasn't expecting that answer to be real with you, but fine. We'll be on our way. Come on, Bellamy. Or die.
His name's William.
I got like 2 tissues up my nose now. It's like, I'm coming.
You might want to test your water for any natural minerals. It's really hard water.
Let's go, Gorda. Let's go.
You all kind of begin to retreat out of the building. Alex and his 2 companions, his companions with weapons drawn, kind of slowly walking after you, ensuring that you leave. As you all get outside, Uriel, you're maybe a block down at the corner with your new friend. You see Bellamy like half stumble out of the tavern, blood kind of dripping down his face a little bit, and then the others all kind of walking out, kind of cautiously looking back into the building.
Is he shaking his head?
And
I'll
they
wait,
all,
like-
as everyone exits, Alex and his companions do fully get like to the front of the establishment, like hands on weapons, and just watch.
Gorda will just kind of put his hands up, like, and honestly, it might be a good idea just to split off in different directions.
Well, they know the 3 of us are together.
Y'all know how to use those things?
Bellamy.
I thought his name was William.
I'll keep walking.
Come on, Gorda.
Remind me to never go out drinking with Trent in real life.
I was serious about the
Well,
water.
that
That's
ended
a
really
health hazard.
poorly, but I think
Dude.
we got what we needed, right?
Do the guys eventually go back and sit down, or are they just watching?
Until you're out of sight,
Yeah.
they're staying here.
That's what I figured, but once we're out of sight, that's when I ask, like, did we get... Tell me, did we get the key?
I'm looking over, make sure they're not looking at us. We
Yeah,
out of sight?
you fully walk down and turn a corner, and it's just you all. You've regrouped with Uriel and his companion.
No, I didn't even start that one.
Look, that was
I was
cake.
just flirting with her.
Fighting though, you
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
start it, but you could have stopped it. You didn't have to fight
I
it. You
didn't
could have
even,
just let
I
them.
didn't even touch him. I just grappled him.
You grapple him. That's touching him. You
Why?
instead
just
of
put his
de-escalating, you
fucking
did the
skull
opposite
into Bellamy's
of
forehead.
escalating.
It's okay,
I'll meet up
but
with
I
You
appreciate
realize that
you.
we
I'm
don't
gonna
want it.
Stephanie,
fucking
We don't
blow
want
my
it to
voice
remember
out
us
like
and then
this if
blowing
we
us
can't
now.
take turns.
I'll be like a minute later. I want to make sure like I just like I was part of that group. There's another guy who's drinking and like things got a little rough. I want to go, and so meet up a little later because I was watching in case you guys needed backup.
Okay, so
Okay,
Gorodai hang
so-
back and left like 5 minutes later. And you all see
I
him
feel
kind
like
of
Glimmer-
jogging up to the rest of you.
You
I
mean
don't
your
know what
grandson?
I
feel like
possibly
Glimmer's
could have
pretty
done
good.
that was less violent than that.
Yeah.
I didn't
Violet did
touch
nothing
the guy
wrong.
other than to get him away from Bellamy.
And then you started dragging him towards the boat.
Respectfully, Like,
yeah,
Bellamy, I'm sorry
because
you
I
got
thought
beat
he,
up,
I
but,
thought
like,
we
if
could
you
just be
don't-
rid of him. I didn't know he was the guy, the owner.
There you go.
He's not the owner. He's just a pretentious asshole who thinks he's
He
the
just
owner.
said he
But,
was
like,
he owned the establishment, or he's among
okay,
the
well,
owners.
I missed that. But still, you could have just like, sorry, Bellamy, don't mean this in a bad way. Let him get his shit get rocked so that no attention got brought to you.
Guys,
The whole point was that for us not to bring attention to ourselves, except maybe like
Guys.
1 or 2. And now they know you 3 really well, and they know that Bellamy's name is Bellamy and not William.
We were going with fake names.
He was.
Bellamy introduced himself as William, and then he said, "Okay, Bellamy, let's go."
That was the Danny problem. I'm sorry. I didn't hear any of that. I didn't like. I thought it. I'm
We've
sorry.
moved
I
on.
don't.
We've moved on. We've moved on.
Hey, we moved
I,
on.
I,
But
I
like,
was
Glitters
trying not
pissed.
to end it in a fight, but like he just kept going.
Well,
You don't have to keep going too, though.
I
It's okay, we've
wasn't.
moved,
I
you're past.
teleported away. so
When
he
the
couldn't
rogue
distract
keeps
me.
opening his mouth to a thug,
It was also
gonna get
Will's
his
fault.
Yeah,
You're
like
gonna
why
get
am I
your
getting
shit
the
back.
shit for this when he's the one that fucking egged him on?
You both,
Fuck.
but
to be fair, you do have a point there, but the objective was achieved. Let's just move on. We have things to do tonight. Bellamy, you want me to fix
Fix what?
your face? I'll just do this.
I don't even
No,
think
I
he
don't-
took any hit points.
He
so
took
I think
6
he's
points of
fine.
bludgeoning damage to the.
I don't
Oh,
want
yeah.
any of your magic
Whatever.
near any of my face.
Alright.
All right, but eh.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah.
I'll kind of like,
Hey.
kind of like with the guy next to me. Oh, that look great.
Yeah. He looks very uncomfortable, but he's kind of
Who the
resigned
hell is
himself to
this?
like this is the prisoner that was dragged along with you guys.
Oh fuck! Forgot about that.
It's become a common theme to you're to be like, you're with me now. It's the third time it's happened.
Yep.
Because he can't vibe with anyone in the party apparently.
I got one friend for you. That's what
Yeah, it's funny that the rogue is your best friend. Oh,
Okay,
man.
yeah.
Not for lack of trying.
You have a key, and you have to the best that he could the map that your companion has given you.
better to go during the day or at night? At night.
It's currently like 6 in the evening, so it's already sundown. It's all sundown. No, people. There's a lot of guard around at night. Kind of gets a bit riskier. Outside of it's very specific jobs. Most people were just asleep. We don't work in the night. I mean, we have like pickpockets and people that steal from or enforcers and blackmail. It's all stuff that happens in the day. So people are just sleeping. Yeah.
Everyone will be like out during the day, so
I mean, I don't know. People are out in the day, but there's people awake too. I just know it's quiet at night. That's all I know.
So is he saying wait till the day because there's gonna be more guard presence at night?
There's guard presence, like town guard at night, and all of their business happens during the day. So everyone that's at the guild house, they're all asleep. But if you go during the day, there might be less people, but they're all gonna be awake.
not the sneakiest bunch, but I feel like less people is better for us.
Okay.
He also said they were gonna pawn off the painting in 2 days, so do we
Yeah.
know if we have time for that?
Would it be considered like day, like right now?
It's still, well, yeah. I mean, sun is down.
Okay.
It is early winter, so sun sets pretty early.
We still have what, like 48 hours, a little bit less until they pawn that painting off.
As far as you were told.
We can go tomorrow morning, or like tomorrow, like at noon.
When were you captured on the job? Exactly. Was it yesterday? Last night?
A day, 2 days ago.
You might not have time.
I have a question. Miragash, you're a druid, right? You got pass without trace?
Oh yeah.
I mean, I know we're not the sneakiest bunch, but it's an idea we could use that to be sneakier. I personally think we should go at night, but whatever the group decides, I'll do.
I mean, they've seen our faces.
I feel like it's better to go now before the big guard can relate to all of his other guard buddies about us. Not that he knows we stole his keys, but
He might find
Well,
out.
it's Elmo
better
now
to
too,
act.
because realize he's gone.
Yeah, we don't want to go.
Exactly, so we better go now before you realize.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. Go now.
Hey, worst case scenario.
Cord, I violate your.
Hmm?
Sorry, go ahead,
Works for
Miragash.
me.
Sorry.
I'm gonna say worst case scenario, we deal with the thieves guild in this town. For not to do that kind of work that often, but we gotta do what we gotta do, right?
I mean, if anybody tries to hurt you
Violet,
guys,
what do you
I
got?
can.
What's the plan?
Violet, tell us.
No.
Day,
I mean,
night,
not. I mean,
now, tomorrow, what do you think?
I think we go now.
Yeah.
I meant for Bellamy and
I have no opinion.
maybe now is the best time. Just gotta be more careful now.
With your reluctant prisoner at the head of your column, you are led back across the city over to the kind of double warehoused kind of little building where you were pointed out that the Agile Hand has made use of to kind of be this district center for its guild house. You have the hand-drawn map in hand. Can I go now? I've done everything you've asked. You're here. It's right there.
We're at the guild hall?
You're like 2 blocks away, but you can it's right there.
Is there anything else you can tell us before we let you go?
Let me see if there's anything that he hasn't delivered. Windows are usually boarded up. Doors are locked. If this is the keys for. Everyone should be asleep by now. Most of them. Most of like the high-ranking people, they like to kind of bully the lower people to take the late night shifts if there are any. That's it. That's all I got. I'm sorry.
All right, let's just let him go.
All right. I was gonna do something more, but
Yeah, we'll look at it
I
for
feel
as
kind
he
of
as
I think
let
I-
him go. Sorry, I was getting tea.
From your husband?
Yeah. You kind of like turn him like to like face me. Kind of like straighten him up a little bit. Do not let the softness that I've shown you be any kind of delusion. If you seek to betray us, you will do one more thing with your life. I could turn him. Just let him go.
Heavy swallow, and he kind of like stumbles forward, kind of looks back at you all, and breaks out in like a run and kind of just disappears into the night.
Let's go. So, Bruno, what are we looking at? Like, I don't know. Entrances, windows. What's going on here?
Yeah, so you have this drawn out map is what you see. It is 2 buildings. The one on the right is a bit stockier, bigger building. It has a large 2-story stable attached to it. And then the building on the left almost looks more residential with a round multi-storied like tower kind of coming off of it, like one of those like rich people houses where they have like their own little tower. But it makes up probably a good like 30% of this. It looks like a residential building and then like a work building. It's kind of what it looks like. They're not visibly attached anyway. It looks like two freestanding buildings. All the windows that you can really see look pretty boarded up. You're looking through the front door right now, so you're on like the bottom half looking up. In terms of the building, there is a balcony on the backside that you have not seen, but you are aware of due to the map. The barn itself is closed for the evening, and then doors all look closed, windows all look closed. You don't see any open like glass windows or anything like that. Everything looks pretty blocked up and boarded up.
Do you want to try and go into the balcony, or do you just want to balls on our sleeve and go through the front door?
Hey, PM. I'm going to cast Disguise Self so that I look like Alex.
Okay. The form of Glimmer is replaced by the swarmy, greasy form of Alex.
Yeah.
How long does that last?
Just in case.
An hour?
This lasts for an hour.
An hour. Okay.
Just in case.
We want a little stealthiness. No?
I think
I
stealth
don't
is
know.
good.
I kind of want to check the stables first.
Looking at your map, your companion that you just released, he did point out the two places that he thought the painting would be. In the Guildmaster's quarters, over here, or in the basement somewhere. He doesn't know where in the basement. He's like, it's in the Guildmaster's quarters or it's in the basement.
And he doesn't know where the basement is.
No, he knows what the basement is. He just doesn't know where the painting would be in the basement.
Gotcha.
Or
So
the
do we want to go to the balcony, get on there, and then just check that real quick? And then if it's not, then we work our way down?
we could do that. I do want to present this idea to you guys. How about we check the stables real quick, see if there are horses in case we need to quickly get out. Maybe we could take them in case things go south.
We could, like, yeah,
Just see if they're in there.
make sure they're not tied up.
Why would they be
Wait.
tied up?
So they don't walk away.
Oh
Yeah.
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 I
Tied
thought-
up or,
okay,
like,
never mind.
enclosed some way.
Ooh, wait. I just had an idea. What if and I'm talking to Miragash. What if what if you sound like a little like rat or something? Like you know, you talk you can talk with animals, right? What if or like you can make animals? What if you make one? What if you make one? You know, just a nice
Like
little
a
rat with
chimera?
a little bowl over the head, and send it off, scare it off, and that way it can find the painted forest, and then that way we know where we are. So we're not looking here. We know where.
With the new rules, I need incense to cast my familiar.
Oh, you're joking.
I now actually have the spell now, but I can't spend a wild shape this to make it familiar anymore.
Oh, whack.
You
But
know
now
what
can
I
be all the time.
have? Find steed. And I'll actually use it correctly.
Let's go. Oh yeah, that's a paladin thing, isn't it?
You
Yeah.
get free casting.
Oh, that's
y'all doing?
huge.
Yeah, that's a paladin thing, right?
I guess we are checking out the stables. Just in case.
Okay. Making your way over to the stables. Are you going in through the front? There's two entrances that you're aware of. There's one from the backside, and there's one from the front side.
He said the backside is trapped. We do know that.
So the back side of the building. So this is
I have a quick question.
so this is the front of the building. And then this is the back.
Well, we have someone who looks like the boss. Couldn't Glimmer just walk us in?
We don't know if that's the boss.
We
He's
know
one of the
wanted it.
lieutenants
I'm
for
just
this
saying-
guild.
He's high up, but he's probably not like
Yeah.
boss.
Well, yeah, but he's somewhat up there. It wouldn't be weird for him to come in with some people.
The reason I changed is so that like if they see a group of 6 people walking, they might not do a second take because there's a familiar one among them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not
that's
trying to
what I mean.
have that be our first defense.
Yeah, that's our like plan C.
So how are you entering the stables?
Maybe Glimmer should take a peek.
Mm,
What?
yeah, you guys are stealthy. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
So-
cast Pass Without a Trace on everybody. You see me just like tap my staff on my hand as like ash falls off of the top of my walking cane, and I'll blow it, and it'll kind of shimmer red as it goes around all of our feet, and everyone goes a little grayscale.
DM.
And that
Mhm.
lasts for an hour, right?
Before we enter,
10 minutes, I think.
can I do a check
For what?
for like for traps? Like I want to see if it looks like
Which
something
way
to,
are
like,
you going
step
through? Are you
on.
going through the front or the back?
I assume the like front. Unless y'all want to go in the back, I don't care where we go.
Oh yeah.
The basement's right there. That's why I was saying the front. Closer.
Yeah, let me.
I just want to look for tripwires.
So
and
that's yeah. So the
stones.
front
Might be-
and then the back. Okay. You're going through the front.
But
Mhm.
look, it's beautiful.
Nice. Is it just disguised Glimmer going up right now?
And I
I'll
thought
follow
Bellamy,
behind.
right?
Yeah, I'll follow behind. But she has the disguise on still, so.
Because
Don't
she
want her
shouldn't
to-
be alone.
Okay.
I'll just stay within range to make like I won't be next to her, but I'll be close enough that they're still in my spell because it's technically an aura
Once you
around
cast
me.
it, they have it.
Oh, great, never mind.
But if they leave the 30 feet, it's gone. I believe.
I don't think so. I think they have to be within 30 feet on casting.
Let me see. It's like
No. Unless they changed it in 2024, or 2014 rules is you had to stay within the circle. I
I
think.
think we did change it though.
I get around.
pass without trace.
I'm rolling stealth.
Yes,
You
roll
create
stealth,
a
please.
concealing aura of 30 feet.
Just post it in the Foundry, please.
Let's go.
Bellamy,
Plus the
Bellamy
pass without a
and
trace.
Miragash, I want you to do stealth checks.
25.
While in the aura, you and each creature you choose have +10.
35.
Uriel or voltage is 38, the highest roll we have so far.
31 with the pass without trace.
Probably.
Okay. Miragash,
Oh,
you
is-
kind of have to get kind of pushed up to the side of the stable, kind of out of sight to try and keep them within
We have
range.
Jeez.
Glimmer, you first. You walk into the stable to kind of throw open this heavy stable door. It is dark and unlit. You do hear some quiet, like hooves, like meeting straw and dirt. There are some animals in here. What does hit you is the immediate smell of feces. As tucked up, like shoved against the side, is this massive, like wagon cart filled to the brim with animal dung.
Oh,
Um,
no, thank you.
but
Gotta be something in there.
you see a number of stables. Maybe there's like 10 stables, and you see 3 of them have animals in them. 2 or 3 of them look like they're filled with like boxes and barrels and things of that nature, and then all of the other ones are empty. But it is just a dark, unlit stable. That's all you see. You do see a ladder in the corner across from you that goes up to an open trapdoor, and you can kind of look up, and there is kind of a second-story hayloft above you. But what you see?
Cool.
If
gonna
the
just-
painting's in the poop, I'll actually kill myself. I'll finally do it.
talk about
Priceless
trap.
painting, hide it in the poop.
Oh yeah.
That won't
Hey,
help
no
your
one will
market
find it.
value.
No one ever look in there.
Well, it smells like Frank.
I mean, somebody has mage hand. Somebody can just squeeze.
But the smell.
It's a mage hand. It'll just go away. I don't think it'll linger.
Glimmer, disguise, you
Yeah.
kind of make your way poking around a little bit. Bellamy, you kind of get on the inside of the door, kind of hiding yourself in the shadows, looking around. You see the same thing. Yes, Glimmer.
Can I just I don't know how the horses are put up. I don't want to unlock them from their stalls or anything, but if they're tied to a post or something, I just want to undo it so that it's a lot easier.
Looking around, you do see there is one fully one riding horse, and then there's two mules, more pack animal, work animals. They're not tied to anything. They are in stalls with the doors closed. Just a simple latch keeping them closed.
With my limited knowledge on animals, do I think just 3 animals could produce this much shit?
After enough time, yeah.
Okay.
I have an idea.
Given enough time, they can make as much as you want.
We could use these as an escape route, or we could use it as a deterrent. Now I'm getting this from a way out, but what if we let the horses go loose and they had to go
I
chase?
knew you were gonna say that.
Yeah.
We're trying to stealth.
Everyone is asleep right now.
Creative ways.
I want to ask this for later. Is poop flammable?
Yes.
Good to know.
Why? Why?
Why
Plan
not?
C. We have Plan B. Now we have Plan C.
Yeah, just
so
flaming shit.
Glimmer,
Yeah.
Glimmer, and Bellamy, you are in this dark stable. Do you want to do anything else? Do you want to go anywhere else? What are you doing?
I think we got all we came for
I
here.
know.
Oh, unless you want to do something.
I was going to say we could grab our friends, put them in the stable. We check out the livery. I don't know what this is. Is this where people sleep?
Yeah, the livery.
Is that where people sleep?
It's not marked as bedrooms. It's marked as the livery. A livery,
Fucking
it's more of like a workroom.
Ah.
Oh, like a living room or like a common space, maybe?
A workroom, like
Oh, okay.
kind of more maintenance. Like, oh, this is where I'll take the saddle to fix it. That kind of thing.
Okay.
I think we bring our friends to the stables and check out the livery, and then you guys can veto me on this, but to me, we just have me and Bellamy go room to room, check it out, scope it out, and then bring you guys in, and we slowly make our way to the basement.
Okay.
Arab, can Miragash turn to a bird?
Apparently not to level 8.
Okay.
There's requirements like I can't turn into a flying creature until level 8.
If anyone
about a
needs
rat?
enhanced ability though, I have a few more casts. Just I want to be kind of liberal with them.
You know, if we
But I'll take a
What
I'll take
idea
a
I had for the-
dexterity enhanced ability just so I could not roll like ass. But it's up to you. You
Yeah,
also
that
could
would
you
probably
also
be
could
good.
probably use that.
You all don't
Yeah,
have to
that's-
go through all together. Obviously, things get
Okay.
riskier if it's not all of you.
Yeah.
Split up. Thoughts?
I mean,
Let's split the party.
we could do what we did
I'm
before.
down.
Me.
Why
me-
not? But we need at least a healer on each side, so me and you gotta split.
Well, one thing we can do is I go with Bellamy and Glimmer, and we go get the painting. And when we get the painting, I can grab it in wild shape, and I become an animal with all of the things I'm carrying. So go from a painting to just a little mouse. You can put me in your pocket again. You
Is
guys
that
figure
how
it
it
out.
would
And
work,
you guys
DM?
can veto me on this. You guys can veto me on this, but we could do a sneak squad. And like not have a healer, which is risky, but we don't need a healer if we don't get caught.
I make you sneakier, and I am a healer.
Yeah.
That was so funny.
I forget people can heal. Sorry.
I am the main healer.
What do you want to keep?
What do you
No,
guys want?
no,
I'm
you're
fine with
not.
it.
How
Your
wait,
ill is.
could the mules
Sorry.
take 2 people each?
Looking at him,
No.
My speed can
I
probably
don't
take
think-
a person.
Yeah.
People.
Again,
No.
if it helps, I can also be a horse.
Hear me out, gang. Thoughts. I'm gonna just put something crazy out there. How many sneaky people do we have? We have 6 total, right?
3.
I don't.
We have 5
I don't know
total.
this party. We have 5 total.
No, 6. Yeah,
6.
Gordai.
Yeah, I was like, I thought we had 6.
Sorry.
Yeah.
We have 3
I
people that
can't
are
see
sneaky,
you.
right?
Mhm.
What if
3 people
now,
that are sneaky.
we split the party, right? Sneaky, not sneaky. The sneaky people, they go in like into the thieves guild and like hide, right? Like you would like hide in the bathroom, like while the store closes, so that they leave without you, right? They go in, hide. Then non-sneaky, we like kick the front door in, start a fight, right? It pulls everyone to us. The sneaky people go in, get the painting, get out. Then the non-sneaky people use the horses to escape.
Okay, that's crazy enough that it might work.
Yeah.
Okay,
would
my
say-
You
seat,
know what?
my seat can hold 2 people, and if Era turns into like a draft horse or something,
Well,
he
Era's
could
team
carry
sneaky. Era's team
Glimmer
sneaky.
and Era.
It's me, you, and Gordai
Yeah.
on team.
Yeah,
one.
but like if they
Yeah.
need to, they have
need
like
to.
a fast escape route.
Yes.
I have a
And-
question.
And I'm
Do
thinking
we-
the same way where instead of sneaking, I just become a small animal and I go.
What
on
was
you,
that,
one of
Dasha?
you guys.
Do we have a means to communicate between Sneak Squad and not Sneak
I
Squad?
do have
we have
sending.
like
Oh, there's that too, yeah.
But you wouldn't be on the team that would need to alert. You would be on the team that needs to be alerted, not the team that needs to alert.
Let
Have
me
the-
see
yeah,
what
that's
we
my
got.
question. How
Yeah,
do we communicate? We don't have a sending stone or anything.
Well, I have
We have
I have
parchment.
sending.
Sending
I have
parchment.
sending.
We have sending parchment?
Yes. Yeah. Well, I
Don't
mean,
need-
But it's the best thing we
Well,
got,
so we got-
though.
Let me
Maybe you'll
keep-
just have to
keep
keep
in
the book
mind.
open.
Keep in mind, you don't know where the painting is. You were told it's in one of these 2 places. It's in the basement
One-
somewhere, or it's in the guildmaster's
Yeah,
bedroom.
we're
just gotta
we're
move
not
quick.
gonna have time to go to
I don't
one
know.
of them to the other if it's not there. If you guys start a fight, because no fight's gonna wait for us to like, oh, it's not here, and then go down to the basement and look for it.
Another thing. Wait, can I interrupt? I'm sorry. Another thing is if y'all kick down the door, they're gonna be like, "Oh shit, people are here," and then they're gonna start fortifying the painting before we find it. You know?
That's true too.
Why would they know that we're here for the painting?
I mean,
just-
Why else
it's
would
a
we-
safe bet to say like, hey, we just stole something really, really valuable. They might be here for that.
We stole something.
Yeah.
When we
And-
what if we ask
Yeah,
And-
maybe
we
maybe
caught one of
kicking
their
down the door
guys.
isn't the best idea unless like we need that distraction, maybe.
Yeah, yeah.
Trent, what did you say? And also, Colt, you were saying something before I interrupted you.
Trent had a great idea. Go ahead.
No, I didn't. No.
No, it was killer. Go
stop.
ahead.
No, what was your idea?
I said, what if we just ask nicely, dude? It was just a stupid, stupid fucking.
I heard him saying under his breath.
It's no worse than let's start a fight.
Listen,
Dormammu,
what's
I've come
the
to
worst
bargain.
The best thing I've got is a fucking guiding bolt straight in the air as this fucking flare, but that would be a waste of a spell slot. But like I can't think of anything
Yeah.
else.
I
can't
have
see
sending.
that.
What's the
Is there
magic
anything
that you
else?
can like shoot into the air, like at least 60 feet?
The magic of friendship.
What?
Cantrip pyrotechnics.
Yeah, true.
The spell no one ever takes.
I have the
one
Moonseeker's
takes.
lantern. Maybe we can communicate with lights.
I can shoot an ice knife in the air. You can watch like a little icicle firework.
I mean,
No.
hold on. Yeah, if I'm on the Violet Uriel team, I can send I have sending. I can send a message to the other team.
Why
Sooner.
sooner?
You do get to say something.
He
more.
said it
that.
sooner.
He did.
I'm
He
sorry.
said
I've said it for the past 5 minutes.
I'm so
Insane.
sorry.
The only
I've
issue with
said that for the past 5
The only
minutes.
issue with that is that if you're on team not sneaky, team sneaky
Yes.
is the one that needs to be like, hey, we found it.
Yeah.
Get out.
So maybe Gorda, you need to go with them. So it's a forced
Hear me
sneak
out.
squad.
Hear me out, you guys. We need to go to the basement and the general's room,
Mhm.
probably. So,
Sure.
like, if we go to the basement first, we don't find the painting, we go out, we let you guys know painting wasn't there, probably in the general's place. So at least there's that. So we
I
could
think
just
still-
go in.
Wait,
Go
We
ahead.
can also utilize her disguise self. She looks like the guy, so we can walk in there and like, oh, maybe they're buyers, and then we.
I don't want to do that.
no.
Okay.
Me disguise self is like
it's
playing.
better to not
see.
let them know we're here at all.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, how about this? 4-2 split. Me and Violet stay here for the time being. We don't do shit.
Mhm.
All the rest of the 4, you go down to the basement. Right? You be as sneaky as possible. Maybe Violet, you cast enhanced ability on Goradai to get him a little sneakier.
Good
You guys
idea.
Go down to the basement, look for the painting on your own. If it's not there, you come back up. If you get caught halfway up, me and Violet can throw caution to the wind and fight down to you all. And then we
Yeah.
can fight our way to the Guildmaster's house. Or to the Guildmaster's quarters.
Yeah. I like that. I do.
All right.
Miragash, how do you feel about turning to a mouse and hopping to my pocket? So I can just
I
you
would
know.
make sure as well that you have at least one wild shape in case you need to turn into like a horse and we all need to book it the fuck out of here.
Well, then the issue is, do we want to do the thing where if I'm at the painting, I just wild shape and it becomes small with me?
I don't think,
think
we
that's a
need
great idea.
to do that though.
It would be a good option to have.
Yeah, I would just hold
I
off
think we
on your
keep them-
wild shape for now, and whatever seems the most like best like decision at the
Best
time, I
use
would
for it.
make it.
Brendan, how big is this painting? Do we know? Okay.
Yeah.
Portrait.
So
What was described as portrait.
POV. It's a like 2-inch by 6-inch watercolor, like super
you slip
tiny
it in your
landscape.
pocket. It's just Dash's art.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Well, also there's the thing of if I'm not a horse, I'm a mouse. So either way, I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
we'll
be
cross that bridge when we get to it. Just save your wild shapes.
okay.
Bellamy, Glimmer, Miragash, and Goradai are going to be making their way across the building. Anyone who wants to
Thankfully, in
do
looking
their
for that-
spells, do so now.
I will cast Enhance ability on Goradai for advantage with dexterity.
Goradai, you have advantage on dex checks.
Thank
Um,
you.
I'm
DM.
just gonna prepare some magic stones because it's probably my most silent way of attacking someone. I just throw them
Sure.
back at them.
Sure. Yes,
I
Glimmer.
want to be actively looking for traps.
Okay. What is the order that you're moving in?
Glimmer and I up
Since
front, right?
yeah,
And then Miragash is currently in Bellamy's pocket as a mouse, and then Goradai behind.
mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay.
So we doing the mouse thing? Because
I don't know.
That will be one.
How many do you have?
I have. Let me see. I'm just checking because rules are different.
Probably only has
I
one.
have 2. Oh wait, I think I can
Oh.
use a spell slot to get a wild shape. 1 second.
You can.
I can. All right, yeah. So I'll just go. I'll just go mouse, and I can use a spell slot to become wild shape.
Okay.
later.
Miragash turns
Who's
into a
up?
little mouse and crawls up Bellamy's pants and pops himself into a pocket.
Wait, can't you
Um,
not like cast pass a trace with while
He
you're
already
in a
has it
mouse?
active. He already has it
Okay.
active, so concentration isn't dropping.
Okay.
For hour. Nice. You give me I assume you're all still trying to be stealthy?
Yep.
Yeah.
3 of you. Miragash is not making rolls. You are going off of Bellamy now. So let's do the 3 stealthers. Give stealth checks and then a investigation check from Glimmer / Alex.
So
Pass without a trace is +10, right?
Plus 10. Plus 10s.
Cool.
24.
39.
Jesus. we almost
Rogues.
broke the 40.
Rogues.
49, is that what you rolled?
Yeah.
Immediately fire as well from Glimmer. 5 minutes later.
Literally.
I rolled a 28.
I got a 6 for my
Nice.
investigation.
You walk
Love to hear.
through very simple wooden door. Looking inside, a wooden countertop kind of divides the room. There are signboards on the side displaying service fees and monitor and kind of prices and charges for stabling horses and animals, as well as room rentals. And they kind of look kind of broken down and kind of dusty. You kind of get the idea that this might have been an inn at some point before it was procured. On the wall next to you, there is a kind of a placard kind of nailed into the wall that has 2 keys hanging from hooks. And then there's just this kind of wooden, this wooden countertop. You see that there's some shelves on one side, kind of underneath where these boards are, and the other side is just like an empty, like waiting room, standing room.
Oh, cool thing about
So,
Wild Shape is getting hit does knock me out of
over
it.
here.
That is
Over here. Okay.
Uh,
Looking around, you don't see any traps. You just see the only real things that are interesting. There's these 2 keys hanging off this kind of pegboard, and then there's this wooden counter that has like some shelves in it. That's all you see.
Any, mini, miny, mo.
Well, we know
Pick a
the
key
way.
and-
We have the map.
What?
We have the map, so we know the way.
Do you know the way?
But we don't know where the painting is, like us, right?
Well, are we
It
going
was-
to the basement first or the
Yeah,
office
base-
first?
Basement.
The
We're going to
Guildmaster's
the
quarters
basement.
is in the other building. It's 2
Yeah,
let's
but
go to
we
the
don't
basement.
know that it's there, do we?
You don't.
No, we don't.
You were told it's one of these places.
Okay.
So we're
The map's
we're
probably
hitting the
wrong.
basement first, seeing if it's there. If it's there, we grab it and go. If not, then we'll head over to the other place.
Okay. We're gonna
I
keep.
also-
Yes.
No, I'm
Hold
just checking my abilities because of the new 2024.
We're going
and,
to keep your stealth checks. Make sure. This isn't my map, so I have to verify. I have to go back and forth. Get all this. You open the door, kind of peek out. You don't see anything. It's a pretty small room. It kind of looks like almost like a mud room. You see stacked boots, kind of in shelves, leather kind of caked on them. You see riding crops and harnesses and saddles kind of thrown haphazardly, not very well taken care of. You kind of peek through the next door, and it's this small little. You see a small wooden staircase in the corner going down into a dark, unlit basement.
How many pairs of boots?
I'm gonna say
uh,
12.
for future reference, apparently because I'm a druid, I don't spend tier components for Find Familiar, so I'll be able to do that next time.
Okay.
Um,
Make yes.
putting it out there. Our homeboy did warn us there's tons of traps in the basement, so we should all be making checks, maybe. Or at least be on the lookout.
I have to keep her eyes peeled.
Dun, 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 dun.
Making your way down to the basement. Is a real dark, dank cellar. It reeks of like soured wine. Wooden trunks line the southern wall off to the side, and across from you there is a number of barrels and crates and trunks. You do see a door directly across from you, and kind of framed on the door, there's a piece of parchment with a written note on it. Yeah, it's in common. It reads, "Here are the rules. Look for keys and keyholes. Watch out for my pets. Follow the arrows, but don't let them hit you. Trust your ears and remember, a little pressure could be a good thing. Get out alive. Remember, you wanted this. Good luck, Grunt. Dusk." And you recall, this is how they train new members.
So, can you repeat that all once more? Follow the arrows.
Here, I'll put it
Like, almost
in
let me
party.
see
I'll put it in party notes.
Oh,
shit.
thank God.
Here's the second half.
A little pressure can be a good thing. Pressure plates, maybe? I don't know.
Or maybe like
Would you
I'm
keep
nervous
a-
about the pets.
Would you keep a priceless piece of art down here in this dark, damp, mildewy basement where you train people?
well, I thought there was like another part of this basement.
There's like
Or
a
is this
storage
it?
area, right? Isn't that where they are now?
You're standing kind of the entrance right now, that has like crates and barrels and trunks, and then there's the door that says, "Hey, this is where the training section starts." And on your map, there is a little marker here that says there's a secret door somewhere, but that's what you got.
I mean, reverse psychology. I wouldn't want to keep a painting here, so I'd keep a painting here if I don't want someone to find it.
If I'm confident enough to steal a nice painting like that, man, I'm pretty sure I can keep it on my wall.
What is
The
this
fuck?
noise I'm hearing?
That's the mouse. Is that what
It's
you're
the
doing?
little mouse in
Why
there
are
trying
you
to trick you.
making mouse noises? That's unnecessary. I'm turning you down.
What are you doing?
I think this is.
Let's go forth, but carefully, looking for traps and quietly and stealthily.
Although I do kind of agree with Bellamy, they'll probably keep it in the main room, like have it up in the office where no one's allowed. In the basement, this feels like a weird place to put it. It might be more defended, but it's also wet. There's a chance when you take it out of here, you damage it.
It's mildewy. I mean, it's a painting. You don't keep a painting in a mildewy area.
What are the
mean-
three of you doing?
Listen, we could go all the way back. Do we really want to backtrack and waste pass about a trace like that? Because I don't know how much time we have left. We can. I'm just putting it out there. It's only lasts an hour.
What if we get hurt? What if we get hurt? What if we cause a whole shit ton of noise with a trap or something? I think we have to go
Okay,
back up.
then let's go upstairs.
It's in the.
Let's go to the other building then.
All right,
What are you doing?
we're going back upstairs.
Okay.
I'll be really upset if it's here.
It's
See. Okay, what? Did you hear something?
You make your way back upstairs, across the hall, through the livery, and back to the stables, and you rejoin your companions.
That was so quick.
You are all back together again.
That was quick. Was it there?
well, we
Well,
went to
he
the
was too
basement.
scared to find out.
Well, they left this note, and read it to him. Here are the rules. Yeah. Like, look, I mean, it's
Yeah,
it's a
that
training
sounds
room.
like a waste of time. I don't think they would keep a painting somewhere where there's a lot of foot traffic.
That's what they want us to think so that we won't steal it.
Yeah, or they're keeping it there
No.
because of all the things Jeff said.
I mean,
wonder
it's,
if the
if
grass
y'all
is
want to go
gross.
through this obstacle course, go by all means.
It's like
Go, but if you
unnecessary
feel like
risk
it's
to
not
me.
gonna be there, you might as well check other places.
We're going to the quarters.
So, this next building, there is a balcony right in the second floor. We can see it.
I have so many tabs open to flip through all this. There is a second story balcony. Yes. Yes, there is. As you poke your heads back out the door, looking out into the kind of the front area, you see a kind of a flash of light from that balcony that kind of goes away, and you see a small little pinprick of orange light kind of appear, as those of you with dark vision realize that there is a person currently leaning on the balcony, smoking a cigarette, just looking out into the city.
Ooh. Do they look familiar?
Guard.
No.
Just a guard.
Thornwood?
Yeah, there's a lookout on the balcony if we do that.
I didn't take Thornwood. That would have been great right now. Yoink.
What you doing?
Does this person resemble the characteristics of one of the leaders that we were given?
You were not given characteristics of the leaders.
Yeah.
Oh,
You were
fair.
pointed out the one guy that you actually saw, Alex, and then the other ones you didn't get descriptions for.
I thought we asked the guy for description.
No.
Alright, well,
Nope.
Didn't-
No, we didn't.
No, you didn't. You got names, but you didn't get descriptions.
Let's skip this. Probably this one.
Wait, are we all going?
One that we should probably. I doubt we can get out of this one without some sort of conversation. Smaller building. The main room of the.
So do we? So what do we want to do first? Do we want to try this? It's probably going to be our confrontation and alert the whole place, or do we want to try the basement?
Well, you
And
guys,
just
you
make
guys
sure-
already didn't try
Yeah.
the mission, so now we're doing this.
Yeah.
You guys already didn't do the mission, so now we're doing this.
This is what we're doing now.
How are you? How do you want to go over to the western building?
I'm gonna be right back. There's an animal like screaming outside my room right now.
Oh, fun.
How are you getting to the west building? Because
Is there a
currently
way-
there's a guard out looking out over the front yard.
So
Um,
I need to be able to ping. Which one's the ping? Is this ping? That's not ping. I'm
If
sorry.
you hold down click,
Hold both.
It,
Hold left and
All
right.
right, so we're here. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
what
to
we-
the back. That's to the north side. Yep.
So I'm thinking, what if we just hug the wall?
Where he
Like
can
this.
see us.
No, if we're hugging, if the balcony's above, we hug it.
No,
Yeah,
no,
we gotta,
no.
like, cross
The
over over
balcony's
this.
balcony's right here.
There's also a balcony right here
On the other side of the building, yeah.
on that building. Yeah.
But they can't see us because they're facing the other way. Right?
This balcony is facing. This balcony
How-
is facing this way.
I don't know what you're referring to.
Each building has a balcony on it.
Yeah, but what are
The
you pointing
building-
to?
That's where they're looking. That's what you're. That's what I'm saying. Is
No,
that if
can
you're
you
trying to go
ping
this way?
for me? I don't know where you're
I did
where
right
you
there.
are.
Up top.
It's
Oh.
up
Up
here
top.
on the map.
Okay.
So this thing right here, this building, is this the second floor of this building? Or is
Yes.
this another building?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's the
so
same.
this-
It's the same thing.
So this balcony is in
Second
is here.
floor, one floor, basement.
Do we
Cool.
want
So
to?
that balcony isn't even there. It's on this other side.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. So we're
we-
right here,
Do we want to pick
and
out
we're
this
trying
side?
to get over here.
Right, and there's someone here. So Brandon said.
Yeah, so I think we can go, like, here. Can I draw on the map?
Well,
I don't know if it'll let me. It will not. I'll just
Yeah.
use my ruler. So, like,
Don't-
let's say we start, like, right here. Okay? Maybe we go, like, this way. Wait, how do you do the clicky thing? Control? Okay, and then this way. And we go, like, under them, like Bellamy was saying. And then, like that.
And
Like,
there
just
is a
kinda-
back door. There is a
Yeah, there's
back
a
door
back
right here, on the first floor. It is trapped. You do know that. That is what you were told. That the back door to the western building is trapped.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
There's no way out there, but it is trapped.
We risk
We'll probably have to
being
go through the
spotted.
front door then.
And the
Either
front
we
door
risk
has no
getting-
lookout.
either we risk getting spotted with the lookout, or we see if we can disarm the trap from our side.
Is there any windows?
You look as you kind of approach and you've kind of gone through these buildings. There are windows, but they're all boarded up.
Okay.
Like there's no open windows.
What about like open vents and shit? Something for small creatures? Well, we don't have any small creatures. Never mind.
Not in a way that you could really see right now.
Yeah.
I mean, if you guys can make a hole on the boards, I can go in
And then what?
and maybe see what the trap is on the back of the door, and it's probably easier to disarm.
Do you
off
have
the
like?
mountain.
Are you able to disarm traps? Like, does that require like a toolkit now or no?
It depends on the trap. It might just be a string on a belt. We don't know. We don't know what the trap is.
It's a check
Yeah.
of some kind. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that seems to be our only option at the moment, I guess. Just to scout on the inside at the very least. Don't do anything yet. But like, oh. Try to stealth under the balcony and check out the.
Is everyone going?
Just Era, right? Yeah, Era's doing this. Era's mousing
I
over.
don't know. That's up to you guys.
I thought we were all going.
Are you all stealthing over to the other building? Or is it just
Or
team
wait, no,
stealth? Is it
It
who's
should
going?
just be team stealth, shouldn't it? Yeah, so let's send team stealth and Mirgash over, and you can go in as a mouse and just check it out.
Do we want to stop right here and then send him over?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Just so we
Okay.
can keep an eye on the guards above us.
All right, we're gonna do that then. We're gonna.
Okay,
And
so
I think
everyone's stealthing?
me and Uriel should probably stay like over here maybe, because we're not stealthy.
Okay.
We'll just stay in the stables. We'll stay where we
Okay, so you two stay in the stables. Glimmer, Bellamy, Goradai. Give me more stealth checks, please.
Okay. So we still get the +10 from Pass Without a Trace,
Yes.
and I still have advantage from Enhanceability.
Yes, it's an hour
do.
long.
Oh, sick.
29.
Man, so close to beating you.
30, 38.
11.
Listen, I had my natural 20 plus whatever I have for stealth, plus 8 for 38. It was close.
Okay, let's see.
Like 24.
I have a +20 right now.
But not quite 39.
Okay. 19.
If he gets a crit, he'll get a 40, which is wild. You get a 40 in anything in D&D.
And it only goes up from here.
Okay. Creeping along, you all kind of try and get as close as you can to the wall of the building. You see this overhanging balcony kind of jutting out from the second story. You see a kind of like maybe like a mid-30s woman, hair kind of just hanging past as she kind of is kind of lounging on the railing of the balcony. She has a bottle of some kind that she's kind of sipping on, but you can see that she's still she's very awake and kind of just every now and then she'll kind of look around as you will kind of pause as her gaze kind of passes over you, but you're just enough in the shadows that she doesn't seem to spot you, and you continue sidestepping until you're directly underneath the balcony. You are standing on essentially the back door of the building. Are you keeping moving, or you're letting Miragash move on his own now?
Miragash on his own.
Alright.
As hidden as we can be, and we send him over.
Where do you want me to go?
Do you want to check the back door first?
So, yeah, you want-
Look
I'll
for
go
a
in-
small no. Look for a small opening, and try to find your way inside.
Can I look for a mouse hole, DM?
You
You're back.
crawl out of a pocket and begin bouncing your way across the grass over to this other building. As you pass, there is a small, like low, like maybe knee high when you're in human form, about like a well full of water that you kind of pass, kind of overgrown, kind of scuttle your way past and up. Go ahead and make me an investigation check, please.
Okay. It's not my niche chick.
Roll for mouse holes.
That's a 2.
It's dark. You're a mouse. You don't see anything that you're able to really squeeze through or anything like that.
God damn it.
Let me see. Do I have a climb speed as a?
I wasn't expecting that.
No. Can I
1 second. BRB.
the front door? How much room is underneath it? And do I think I might be able to squeeze underneath?
It's still trapped.
It's still the front door. I'll say like an inch, but even that's not enough for a mouse. You're not tiny. You're not teeny tiny. You're a mouse, like the size of a baseball, which is still small,
big-ass
but
mouse.
I could unwild shape and try like a spider.
Remember, you
is a
need
spider
your wild shapes later, maybe.
a beast?
Keep that in mind.
Spider is a beast. Well, I can now spend a spell slot to get a wild shape back.
Oh,
What are you doing?
know.
Am I out of sight of everybody? Like the lady on the balcony can't see where I am.
You're a mouse.
Well, if I would unmouse here, would she be able to see me?
If you, I'm gonna say no. You're out of line of sight, but if you make noise, then they're gonna be able to hear you, obviously.
I'm gonna. What is a fast insect? I want to be able to run.
I think you could. There's only the spider for insect wild shapes, if that.
Yeah, because I can't pick up fly.
Because I'm pretty sure I thought it was like a giant spider that you can be, not an actual spider.
Because doors are usually sealed pretty tight, so just going into something smaller and hoping for the best. You still got a 2 on your investigation check. I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm gonna head back to the party and kind of give like a kind of mind that there wasn't a spot.
And I will say, 5, 15. You moved out of 30 feet of it, so you are now the only one that has benefit of your pass without a trace.
I can recast it.
Yeah. You scuttle back over to Bellamy and Glimmer, who are just waiting in the darkness underneath this balcony.
I'm gonna unwild shape so I can talk and recast the spell, and I'll say very quietly. And, there wasn't a spot for me to crawl in that I could find. Either we tried the front door or we risk it with the back.
Gonna have to be you guys, stealth team.
Not gonna lie. I, as me, and I as Uriel, getting where you can see, Team South got like 1 or 2 more tries before I start kicking down doors. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm keeping it $1.50, $1.50. I'm about to start kicking down doors and kicking in chests.
I think it's time where we just go through the front door. We're trying other avenues and it's not working.
So this is what you know. Miragash, Gorodai, Glimmer, and Bellamy. You want to try this other building? You see 2 entry points. There's the front door and the back door. You know the back door has a trap on it, but the front door has a balcony with a guard on it.
Let's just see if they can stealth their way through the front door, and if not, we'll fight. How about that? Because like we don't really have any other options at the moment.
Because right now, what your options are is trap door in the back with no guards, front door that does have a guard.
We don't have like a trap thing though, like a trap kit.
Bellamy can do traps.
He can't.
You're rogue.
He's a rogue. He's a rogue.
So, brother kid.
Go back door.
Okay.
Let's give it a shot then.
I am invisible right now.
With your stealth checks from earlier, I will want a stealth check from you now, Miragash.
I did
With
say
plus
I would
10.
be-
Oh,
yeah,
you did
I would
recast
be-
it? Okay.
Oh wait, if it's
You get
I
your
might
plus
wanna-
10 anyway, because it's still up on you.
Do you?
yeah, so I think I'll save it
Question.
until I know we need it.
What, Glimmer?
Never mind, ignore me. I figured it out.
25
25.
plus 10.
Okay. You make your way over to the back door. It is a kind of a rickety wood door. There is a sign on it that says "No trespassers." But looking at it, if you want to go ahead and make a investigation check, you can go ahead and make a perception check first to see if you can see the trap. Well, no, investigation. You're aware it's there. So investigation check.
Who's making the check? Because I'll
Whoever.
It's all
Whoever's wants to take the lead on this.
Not me.
You're not there. You're at the
I have a
stables.
plus
I know, that's why.
0.
Oh, we all got a 0. Great.
Can you help me look for it? Give me advantage. Can we do that?
Yeah.
Sure.
Alright.
I'll give him guidance, and Glimmer, you want to help?
I'm looking at those floorboards so hard, I guess. I don't know how I can help. I'm not proficient in it. I can do my best.
That was hard. So helping guidance on you, Bellamy.
Okay.
Hot dice, hot dice.
It's not a very large DC.
19.
19. Looking around, you kind of barely touch the door handle, and the door handle is very loose. And you notice that the door almost looks like there's something shoved between the door and the frame, and you see that there is a vial of green liquid, and you realize that's a poison gas. As soon as this door if you were just to open this door or force it in any way, it would crack, and poisonous gas would
Is there any way I can get to it with my thieves' tools?
Make a thieves' tools check. So
Okay.
dexterity check plus your so it's let me see. A thieves' tools
I have a question. I am
check.
also proficient with thieves' tools. Can I help him?
I'm
Can
gonna
I
say
aid
no.
him?
Only one person can really do a trap at a time.
Okay.
It's a pretty intense single activity.
Enhance
Fair.
ability.
Yeah, so
Bellamy.
dexterity check,
There.
dexterity check, plus your proficiency.
Can I
Oh wait,
give
no,
guidance?
never mind. I don't have second level spell slots left.
You're also not there.
We're not
You're
there
not
yet.
there.
Can I give guidance?
You can give guidance.
I wasn't
You
gonna
got
give
guidance.
that.
Oh, you can add a D4 to this building.
All right. Dexterity check plus proficiency
Yep, plus a d4.
plus d4. Gotcha.
It's a DC
Ooh.
15.
Oh well, I mean 25.
Okay. You will
Good.
watch as Bellamy takes these tweezers and just
26.
narrowly goes in, pries this glass vial out, and pulls out this slender glass vial. It looks like it's made of paper instead of glass, with this caustic green liquid in it. It's like a
Don't
lime
move.
green. Just set it down in the grass next to you. Trap is disarmed.
Can I keep the vial? It is a vial of poison gas. We might be able to use that.
I'm gonna say that this
We
isn't
have to?
this isn't harvestable. It is just a deactivated trap. You're not gonna be able to use this safely.
Let's try.
The door is no longer trapped. Kind of go back to the door handle. It is unlocked.
Sticking my head in, looking around.
You see a well-trafficked hallway that kind of goes down all the way through the house. You can see the door that makes up the front side of the building on the other side. You don't see anybody, don't hear anybody. All's quiet.
I will recast Bustle Chase at this point.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had
This is the
to when
second
I
time.
went as a mouse. I
Okay.
got out the radius.
All right, Team Sneaky. What are you doing?
I'm gonna should I remouse, guys?
Remouse when you have the painting.
How many wild shapes do you have left?
I technically have one, but I can expend a spell slot to get them back.
I wouldn't just do that
I think
willy nilly.
Dave.
Yeah,
What are you doing?
don't turn into a mouse.
Delta ahead.
Okay.
If you guys don't think I
There
could, I won't.
is.
I
You
probably said
see
something.
a.
Want?
You see a closed door off to your right-hand side. This hallway that goes down the middle of the building. To the left, you see what looks like a kind of a seating area, kind of like a kitchen. No, I'm sorry. You see a large room with several like mismatched chairs around a long oak table that is covered in like sort of knife marks and cuts. There is a large like half-eaten wheel of cheese, some like clay wine jugs, and then like wine-stained like mugs kind of tossed around, but completely empty. Are you just making your way down the hallway, or are you going into the room off to your side?
I'm looking for stairs.
Kind of peeking around on the opposite end of the hallway is where the stairs start, and they kind of go back the same way. So it's kind of hallway, stairs.
Yeah. Can I just approach the corner and just very carefully look around? Look upstairs.
You creep forward. And you see. You see it kind of opens up into a larger room that has a little bit of low light, probably from like a dim lantern of some sort, but you don't see any movement, you don't hear anything, see anything. Everything's pretty dark.
I'm gonna wait for a few seconds, see if anything changes.
No. No change. Where are you going?
Start creeping up.
You all begin working your way up the stairs. You see a spacious room at the top of the stairs. Wood shavings kind of glitter the ground all over the place. A string of oil lanterns dangle and kind of hang from the ceiling, suspended on block and tackle and other containers. Small casks and crates. You do see what looks to be like a coffin, a casket, like covered in dirt, like shoved in one corner, like next to some boxes and crates. But it is an empty room, just full of boxes and barrels and this coffin.
I want to open the coffin.
But your companions join you. It's the four of you standing in this large, cluttered room.
Is this where he said the painting would be, or is this in a different room?
No, that's same
Yeah,
building,
look for
but
it.
you're not
Yeah,
quite
find
there
it.
yet.
What's in the coffin?
What is Team Sneaky doing?
He said he was opening the coffin though.
No, I
Margash?
said I want to. I didn't say it would.
I think not.
That's not
Do what you want to do.
I think we focus fire on the painting.
I have a question, Mr. DM. You said before that the painting, it was like enchanted in some way.
It's magical,
like,
yeah.
Can I cast an Arcana check if I like ping anything nearby?
Just an Arcana check isn't going to get you that.
Okay.
You need detect magic. You need things that actually do that.
I have detect magic. I have detect magic.
I believe detect magic doesn't work between solid walls as well.
I can pull it up real quick.
Yeah, do that.
Or
While you
actually,
do, I am going to go to the bathroom real quick. Actually,
wait, how do I pull it up in Foundry?
There's
You
you look at the top of you click the spell, and then on the description of the spell on the top right, there's this display on
Just click on the spell in D&D Beyond. It'll post it to Foundry. That's all.
Okay.
There's display on VTT.
No matter what you press on the spell, it'll post it.
I just clicked on the spell and it didn't do that.
All right. Well, either way,
Yeah, same
for the
here.
duration, you
Just
can
hit
sense effects
cat.
of magical effects within 30 feet of yourself. If you sense such effects, you can make the magic action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the
You just
area
did
that
it for
bears the
me.
magic. And if an effect was created by a spell, you learn the spell School of Magic. This spell is blocked by 1 foot of stone, dirt, or wood, 1 inch of metal, or a thin sheet of lead.
Okay, 1 inch of metal or a foot of wood. Or
Yeah.
thin sheet of lead.
So unless this place is built with some very good wood.
Do you guys remember if this is a tower or just part of the second floor?
I'm back.
It's
What are you
what?
doing?
I think it is a tower. You said it.
Are you
I think it's a tower,
casting?
too.
Are you casting detect magic?
Are
Ren,
the walls more than a foot thick?
The exterior walls, certainly.
Okay. I will. So I just read the spell.
Mhm.
It can go. It can detect stuff if it's blocked by a foot of.
Post it.
Da-da-da.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're good. Do you want to cast it or not?
Yeah. I'll cast it. So it's blocked by. Yeah. I'm gonna cast it.
You
It is blocked by a foot of
cast
stone.
detect magic.
Yep.
You kind of look around. You don't see anything large, like a painting. You do get a bit of a magical sense from the coffin.
Okay. And what kind of? It does say what school of magic it is.
I'm gonna say abjuration,
What?
Mm,
What is that school
but
of magic
it's
again?
something inside. It's something in. Would it be abjuration? Let me.
Abjuration is summon magic. It's like I make a thing. No, that's conjuration.
it's not.
I'm
Abjuration.
actually. I'm gonna say you don't get a specific school of magic.
Okay. It's a more
But
like
you
like
get
a
it. It's
combination
not
shit?
it's not the entire coffin. It is something inside it,
Yep.
and it's small.
A friend?
Do you tell us?
One second. I will say there's something in there, but right now I don't think we
So
should
there's
mess with
there's
it.
something magical, something small and magic in the coffin. That's what you know.
Yeah. I say let's not mess with it for the moment. Let's get the painting, and then if we want to have a little fun, then
What is
I'll
everyone
go and
else doing?
grab it.
Mhm.
I'm gonna say. I'll say everyone give me a perception check. Before
Only
you-
team stealthy, I assume.
Yes. Yes.
5.
17.
30, 20.
Nice.
Miragash and Bellamy, you see that there is a
Nat 20.
small. You three see that there is a small leather-bound book, like laying on top of one of these boxes that is like half opened.
I look at it.
This is a ledger. Looks like this is where they account for their goods. This is their stolen goods storeroom.
Ooh.
On here, you see written, like crate of tools, crate of. You see one that's just like a P, and then tools. You see one that says spyglasses. Coffin and contents. 6 casks of elven wine. There's goods in here, is what this is.
So
Is
in
there
the cast-
any mention of the
is wine?
painting?
It doesn't say that. It says there's 6 casks of elven wine here.
What does it say? It's in the casket.
It just says
It didn't
casket.
say.
Casket.
Oh, that makes me want to open it.
It doesn't say what's specifically in there.
Then open
It
it.
just, but it is marked as one of its as their goods.
All right.
Does the casket look like it's locked in any way, or is it just?
It's just a
casket?
plain wooden coffin.
If you want to open it, then open it. No one's telling you not to.
I'm gonna look towards Glimmer, Glimmer, Goradai, and Bellamy, and I'll look at the casket, like my hand approaching it, and look at you guys like, hmm.
I have a question to you.
Yep.
So, my special feat that I have.
Yeah.
Let me find my. Oh, damn it, where is it on my character sheet? Give me a second. I'm so sorry. Trying to find it.
I will say that you, Glimmer, do not get the sense that there is anything hidden in this place.
I don't get anything that's hidden. Okay.
Not in here.
So, I'm gonna see. Can I see if there's like a hidden trap in the coffin?
My
That
goodness.
would no.
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 I apologize in advance. I'm gonna cast it.
I think you should
You
open
open
it.
it.
I think you should.
Okay. You open it, and the scent of rot hits you. There is a moldy, rotting corpse of it looks like a human priest. He's wearing religious robes, ceremonial robes.
He's smiling.
He
by the way.
has a bright copper holy symbol that is shaped like the sun on his chest. Across his face is a sun-shaped death mask. So just like a gold sheet that is kind of around the face, and it has rays of light kind of come off of it. It looks like it's made of pure gold. And he is wearing a necklace that Goradai notices is emitting a magical aura that has numerous small little gems coming off of it.
Ick.
With
I think this would really suit Uriel.
with my mage
Let's
hand,
ignore it.
so I don't, and in case it's cursed, with my mage hand, I take the necklace.
So we still gotta find this
You-
painting, guys.
Take the necklace. You
I'm
now
gonna take
have
the
this necklace. Yeah, you take a sun-shaped death mask. So go ahead and add a gold death mask to your inventory, Glimmer.
Thank you.
You have to like kind of pry it off of the rotted face of the person who was here.
Yucky.
Yeah, this guy's been dead for years. He's not like fresh dead. He's been dead for a long time.
I want to point out when Miragash saw the corpse, he was like, ugh. Like, he did not enjoy messing with it.
For the record, I didn't enjoy this.
Accurate.
So, anything else you want to do in this room, or do you want to move on?
Nothing in the book
Fine.
about the painting.
You don't see anything about any painting in here now.
Okay.
In the leather book, didn't you say there was one that said just P?
It was marked as like an eloquent like cursive P dot tools.
Oh.
Stupid.
I want to take the book. I want to take the book with us.
You want to take the book? Okay. Put that in your pocket.
What about the painting, guys?
We're still
Yeah,
looking
let's
for
go.
that.
Let's go.
All right.
Let's
It wasn't
go.
here.
You see.
No, you just didn't detect
so
it with detect
see-
magic.
So you see, standing in this room, there is now two doors. There's the stairs you came by. Next to the stairs, you had to kind of pass the door. There's a closed door there, and then on the opposite side, on the left side of the room, there's a closed door that looks out to the balcony, and then there is a kind of corner next to it.
Push her off the balcony.
Yep. So you are now here. It didn't mark it. It didn't. I don't know why. It didn't mark it on his little home map. There is a door right here.
Okay, not the door to the balcony. Other door.
Yeah, there's a
So
door. So front. So second story. Shit. Take you up to the second story.
So you're saying there's
Yeah,
a door
second story.
that-
You're up here. You're up here. Door here. Door here to the balcony, and then there's a door here.
Mhm.
and this is where we need to go.
Oh, this door.
Yeah. Can I put my ear to the door and see if I can hear anybody inside that room? You see Marigash's ear actually like move up a little bit. It's a little like animal-like ear.
Make a perception check.
That was bad. That's an 11. I rolled real bad.
You hear something, but it's repetitive. Just kind of this deep noise that kind of just pauses then goes and pauses and goes. Repetitive. You're not really able to tell what it is, though.
I hear something, but it's a pattern.
What kind of pattern? What are you talking about?
Can I try and mimic the noise a little bit for them?
It's almost, you just hear something. It's not a distinct noise that you can identify.
Got it. Not quite sure.
Oh wait, hang on.
That would be so funny, actually. If he just started imitating it.
Yeah, that's what you hear.
Like tell a mechanic what your car sounds like.
Not sure what it is.
One. Yeah, that's it. That's all you get. What you doing?
Can I very quietly creak the door?
Mhm.
This is smidgen. Get my eyeball in the crack.
Looking in, you see looks to be like an office. Plain wooden desk, simple chair, fireplace off to the corner. Lounging back in this chair, feet up on the table, you see a grimy, dirty-looking man, just snoring away.
All right, Bellamy, now's your moment to shine.
I'm gonna look back at the gang and just go.
Entering, you do see a door on the opposite side of you that says "Private. Enter at your own risk."
There's definitely trapped. As like one of the little lead.
Well, that's what you know to be the guildmaster's room.
That's where we need to go.
So you're right here.
Can I?
Question.
Yep.
Balcony at the guildmaster's room was where the person was smoking the thing, or no? That was just a watch guard.
No. They are on the other side of the wall to your left now.
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, they're not in the way of where you're going. So, what are you doing?
Hey guys, what if we just knocked?
I'm looking on the desk. I'm looking at his belt, key, a note, something.
Looking at him, he looks like just a run-of-the-mill thug. Simple coat. He's got like a leather vest on. He's got this like wool cap that he's got like pulled down over his eyes. You don't see anything that seems distinct about him. You don't see any keys or anything like that.
I'm checking the door for traps.
Make an investigation check.
While he does that, there's one thing I want to do.
8.
Okay, go.
8. Don't get the sense that this door is trapped. It is locked though.
I want to.
I'm trying to pick it.
You have a master key.
We have a key.
I'm using the key.
Ever so softly.
Can I take an extra page out of the book that we just got?
Yeah.
And I want to write a thing as if someone gave this guy a letter of like, help us get the painting and reward you get you out of the city, and just put it in his pocket, or like put it by him. Not on him. This next to him.
Okay.
In front of him.
Okay.
Fold it
You
up
write a
as
note. You write a note. Fold it. Put it on the table in front of him.
I want to essentially have him take the blame for this.
Yeah, because he's totally gonna stick around.
You unlock the door. Creep open. You do. I'll make a perception check as you look into this room. Where's the rest of Team Sneak? Are you just hanging back in the other room? Or are you back in the storage room? What are you doing?
What did you get? What'd you get?
That's not one mug. That's not one mug.
Got that
No!
one.
All that work.
Well, it's a perception check.
Yeah.
Looking into this room, you see a dark, unlit, circular room with a large canopy bed, with a leather trunk at the foot of it, and a fireplace across the bed, across the room. Dead, dying. There's some little embers in there, but nothing that gives off any light. You see a wooden staircase that hugs the wall, one spiraling going up, and then one going down. That is what you see.
But we see a bed in here.
You see a bed.
Do I hear anything?
Where are you? Are you up there with him? Where is everybody with Team Sneak? Bellamy's at the door to the Guildmaster's room.
Swimmer?
Yeah,
It's like right
honestly, I'm
behind
thinking
him.
I might stay back. I feel like all of us going in it might be a bad idea.
Yeah, let's
Like,
let
the thing-
Bellamy have his moment.
I want to be close enough that he stays on my aura though, just to make sure like if he needs the extra.
If you want that, you're gonna have to be with him.
All right, then I guess I'll be I'll be with him, and I will spend a spell slot to get an extra wild shape, and I'll be mouse.
Okay. Miragash turns into a mouse, pops on Bellamy's shoulder. Bellamy, you are looking into this dark, unlit room. There's a bed on one corner. You see stairs going up, stairs going down.
I'm just gonna take off Miragash and toss him to the room.
Miragash, you
I hate
are
these noises.
tossed into a dark, unlit room. There's a massive canopied four-poster bed. There's an unlit fireplace. There's stairs going up and there's stairs going down.
I first want to see if there's anybody in the bed.
Make a perception check.
Okay.
With the perception of a mouse.
I'm a wild shape, so I use my perception.
With the perception of Miragash.
All the physical, all the mental stats I get to keep.
We know.
15.
15. You see that there's not one but two people in this bed.
I'm going to be right back. Lulu needs to be let out. I'm so sorry.
You see that there is a half-elven woman and a human male.
I'll kind of
Both.
get an
Go to
eye line
sleep.
of Bellamy, and I'll point at the bed and then hold up two little paw toes things.
I rolled not one
Okay.
perception, dog. I can't see your hand.
He can't even see you.
I can't see you.
He's a
behind.
human. No, he's not a human. He's a half elf. He's got dark
Yeah.
vision.
You see, Miragash, the scent of tobacco just like fully just cakes this entire room. You see, resting over the fireplace, there is a clay pipe, an ivory tobacco jar in the shape of a skull, and you see what almost looks like to be a short sword sticking out of like the dying logs of wood that make up the fire.
Does the short
And
sword
then there's
look...
just this leather trunk, nightstand next to the bed. That's all you see.
And I look around, and it was what do I know what's upstairs?
Nope. Upstairs isn't marked on your map.
Okay.
I mean, he wouldn't have ever have been in here, so he wouldn't know that there's an upstairs portion.
True.
I'm pushing the door open now.
Yep, you. Little bit of ambient light comes in, but not enough to wake the people sleeping in here.
I do come up to Bellamy, kind of pat his foot, and I point at where the bed is.
Pick him up, put him back on my shoulder, and close the door behind. Miragash
You are now. What is it? Just you in this room, or is Glimmer with you as well?
Glimmer's right on my hip, right?
Dasha,
Just letting Lulu out.
I'm gonna say that
Dead.
She wanted to stay back though. I remember.
I think she was gonna stay back with Gorodai.
And
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I'll-
it was-
In
it was
that
me and Elroy,
case-
I think, or me and-
In that case, Bellamy, it is just you and a mouse standing in the dark, unlit room of a thief guildmaster while they sleep. What are you doing?
Well, with
I'll
my
point.
38 stealth, I am
Yeah.
walking around,
Okay.
trying to
38.
find a
What are you
way.
What are you doing?
Look for
What are
that
you doing?
painting, brother.
I'm
Looking in this room, you don't see a painting
walls.
in this room.
Okay. Okay. No boxes, no chests.
There is
nothing.
a
Not even a
leather. There
chest?
is a leather trunk at the base of the bed. There's this fireplace with a mantle on it, and then there's a nightstand next to the half-elven woman.
Okay, I'm going to the
You've never... Go ahead.
spiral staircase. We're going up.
You're going up. Okay. Creep your way upstairs.
I have my little mouse hides looking for traps as we go up.
Creeping your way up. This tower chamber, it has a like a pewter iron like chandelier hanging from suspended beams that support a conical, like a cone roof. A cluttered writing desk and a padded chair are positioned opposite of this descending staircase. So almost as if as facing you as you come up. In a dark, shadowed corner of this tower, you see a large gold-framed painting of a beautiful, well-dressed man.
Okay.
This
I'm-
you get the idea. This is the portrait you're here for.
Yeah. So I'm not at the top of the stairs yet, right? I'm just peeking over when I first get up there.
Yep.
Can you say that? I'm just gonna toss Miragash out again.
Here, guys, I choose you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just make sure there isn't any traps. Hopefully, go easier to see while being this close to the ground, and I'll very slowly approach the painting, looking around, trying to be eyed as I approach.
Looking around. It's a dark room, unlit. You don't see anything of note.
I want to do a very quick unwild shape, pick up the painting, wild shape, and go back to mouse.
Okay, you
Yeah, duels!
you
Who dat?
unwild shape and you hear a
What?
voice.
Wait, what? What's happening? What?
You
Back
come out
away.
of your wild shape and you hear this voice.
No way! No!
Now
Get
go.
the fuck
Do
out
not
of
approach!
here.
We
Oh.
are friends. We were stolen. We're here to bring you back to your rightful owners.
Stay away! I shoot magic missile at him.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll for magic missile.
Sick.
Miragash,
So
you
fucking
are
funny.
facing this painting as you hear a voice coming out at you in your head as you see the eyes of the man in the portrait glow and beams of energy shoot out at you.
I'm charging
Um,
in,
I don't
taking
have
out my
a spell-
sword.
I don't have a spell shield,
going in.
so
All
I
three of the
can
missiles do 5 each.
Oh my
points of force
god!
damage.
stop. Wild shaping does give me temporary hit points, so 5 each, so I take 15.
Yeah, good luck, buddy.
You rolled max on me, you motherfucker.
I sure did.
Yup.
All right.
Back
I'm
away!
so happy you're here, Ryan.
We're gonna hands up, back away.
I put my hands up, back away. We're friends.
My name is Glimmer. What's your name?
Oh, she was following me.
Okay, sure.
I'm sorry, I don't know where I was. I was with Lulu. I'm not
Yeah.
here anymore. Never mind. Retcon.
Yeah, no, I thought.
I'm gonna say
Glenn
you're
was
with
taking my
Goradai
place.
staying behind.
Uh,
Bellamy and Miragash moved forward through the guild master's room and it's upstairs.
Quick
Cool.
cast of my free once a day healing word on myself because that hurt.
Yeah,
I'm gonna heal
Bellamy,
nine.
as you enter the
I'm
room,
going
you
in.
also hear this voice, but you
Yeah, I'm
don't
charging in.
see. You don't see anything. You don't
I
see a
heard-
person.
What? I heard him. I saw him shoot magic missile. Like as soon as it's happening, I'm busting in there. It's going down. I'm in.
We'll-
More! More! There is.
Shut up!
I
Shut
have
up!
at least 2 more where
Shut
that
up.
came from!
Shut up! I'll cut you.
Back away!
I'm backing away. I'm going to the
Right.
voice.
my glorious friend. It appears.
I am Constantori! You will address me as so.
Constantori.
Miragash, shut up and help me. We don't have time for
Stay.
this.
Stay
He's
away!
like trying to play nice with a painting.
I'm behind us. Constantori. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. You were, as you can see, stolen. We were told to bring you back to where you're
Stab
supposed to be.
This ne'er-do-well has manners, but he will not touch me.
And how do we take you back to your home?
I am not to be taken from here.
Why?
This is what I do. I know my rightful place is here, and I am not to be stolen.
But you currently are stolen. These people here stole you from where you were supposed to go.
Yes, but now they are my rightful owners.
Oh,
And I will guard myself as I see fit.
okay. The people we work for have a deed that says you belong to them.
Irrelevant! Now back
Ryan's
away!
waiting for this day.
What's happening right now?
I
Why
have
are we
more
still talking to him?
missiles!
I have more.
I'm kind of curious if I try to watch it with him in my hands, if it will even work or not. Because he said this is now a person.
It's a large, like you'd have to go just to get it off the wall. It's large. You would have to
Well-
remove it from its giant gold-plated frame if you want to transport this thing in any sort of fashion.
So he can't wild shape with it, I would assume, because it's way
Not
too
like
big.
this. Not like
Yeah,
no.
this.
I need to pick it up. I need to be in. Like I need
No,
to be
no,
it is
no, you can't do
no,
it
I'm
at
saying
all,
no.
brother.
If you want a wild shape with this thing, you're gonna have to remove it from its frame, roll it up, and like fully possess it. Not just I got it.
Yeah, no way that this mean painting is gonna let me do that.
Mean painting.
While you sit there and consider, allow me to scream, Dusk! Save me!
You hear
Never
this voice.
dwells!
You hear this voice
Who's
going off.
yelling?
You hear this voice going off in your head, and you like pause, and nothing happens.
Yeah, it's just in our head. They're out of the radius, which means if we take him by the bed, he will scream into their heads, "Wake up! They're stealing me!" Can I? How thick is the wall of this attic?
The wall is a stone wall. It is a stone brick wall
Alright,
that
no
he
worries,
is
we're
hanging on.
Let's see how well you think with a body full of missiles! I cast magic missiles again.
roll your damage.
If you dawdle, shit happens.
Hey man.
He
I
is.
actually love this.
I'll say.
I direct one of them at Bellamy. Two of them
Okay,
go to
I
Millie.
am swinging in the dark right now, trying to figure out
I
what
will
the fuck is
say
going on.
both of you can make Arcana checks for me as well.
Okay.
And can I actually just send a sending message to one of those two to be like,
Yeah.
everything all good?
Painting's alive. It's mean. You got a crit. I got a 17.
Yeah, you both get the idea that this is a sentient item. This is a sentient magical item. And you get the sense, Bellamy, this is an item that is currently probably attuned to a certain guild master right now. Which is why he seems reluctant to leave. Because he was
Someone
ordered
else has to
he was
attune to it.
ordered not to.
Someone else has to attune to him.
That's not how attunement works.
Oh, I don't know. That was just my first guess.
We would have to break the attunement and then reattune.
How do you break the attunement on something,
Or-
though?
You don't have to break attunements of anything.
Oh, you don't?
You don't have to. You weren't told to do that. You were told to take the painting back.
Yeah, but like we need him to shut up.
Is there a tarp somewhere?
Looking around, you see a heavy wool blanket behind this like leather chair.
First, how much damage did I take from the magic missile, Ryan?
You took 8, and Bellamy took 4.
All right.
Will I see the painting now? Can I see
From
it?
the first
you
one,
see
you
the
took
painting.
15.
You said it was dark.
Yeah,
I couldn't see shit.
When you went in there, you didn't see
Don't
what
you have
happened.
dark
You
vision?
just heard the noise and you saw Miragash
Okay,
getting
I
hurt.
see
But
him.
you
All
see
right.
the painting. You're
Okay,
aware
I
that
see him.
it is a talking painting.
Okay,
Can I
I'm
put
sorry.
the blanket on the painting so that he can't line of sight spellcast this anymore?
As soon as you pick up the painting, he goes, "You will not cover me!" And I shoot you with more
No,
missiles.
I didn't pick up the painting. I picked up the wool.
No,
Oh,
you pick
you
up
are
the
go-
blanket. I know.
He
I
covered
know.
you? Did
Yeah.
you cover him?
Yeah, I'm
I'm
covering
shooting
him.
magic
I'll
missiles at
say,
us.
I'll say both of you make initiative checks.
Oh,
Ryan,
no.
just a
Yes,
straight
Do
D20.
I have dexterity? Okay, yeah, that
Do you
makes
have
sense.
dexterity as a painting? Not really.
No.
15.
Crazy.
Roll mine.
It's the flat D20.
Not 20.
That's so funny.
You get your last magic missiles casting out.
Yeah, I see him going for the blanket, and I know exactly what he's gonna do. I just, no, I will not be covered, and I shoot him with the missiles.
I just
do-
imagine fucking Miragash getting slammed with these missiles.
The whole,
15 more
the whole
points of
time,
damage.
just like, no, wait, sure, please.
Just like bam, bam, bam.
So, all right, 15. I
Yeah.
did lose concentration on the.
Okay.
on the I am
Okay.
gonna heal. I am gonna heal myself a little
Okay.
He's taking this 100% seriously.
bit.
Yeah,
you
you
third
are
level
rocked. You're rocked by this magic as you see this rather snooty looking painting of this beautiful man looking down at you, and you almost feel like it's just smirking at you.
All right.
There
so
is
for
more
a
where that
third
came
level
from.
healing- A third level healing word is 64.
Can I take the painting off and put it face down on the floor?
Make a Constitution saving throw.
All right, fuck it.
Okay,
Y'all
I
are
heal
hopeless.
for-
What did
I
you
heal for
get?
20.
Got a 4.
4. As you take it off, you this blanket cover. Did you put the blanket on the painting or not yet?
No, I
Oh,
did.
no, not
I
yet.
want to make sure he's out doing that.
I'm gonna say that you haven't yet. I will say this is his last casting of Magic. It's just so you're not afraid you're just gonna die.
Oh, I don't know that.
You take this painting down, Bellamy, and you see these thin little holes behind where the painting was, and yellow gas shoots out at you.
Damn, bro, I fucking hate this game.
I love preset adventures. It's so much fun.
my
Oh, it's so good.
You are going to take 45 points of poison damage.
Oh, I'm dead.
45?
I'm dead.
Y'all
I'm
better
dead.
call for help.
I'm fucking dead.
You take 45 points of poison damage. You are dropped to 0. You are unconscious.
I cast healing word and get him back
And the
up.
painting
Yeah.
Y'all are fucking
falls
idiots.
Painting-
face down.
The
Y'all are
painting falls face
fucking
down,
idiots.
and he's just take a lot of like
Oh
it
my
just
God.
muffled.
I cast healing word on Bellamy to get him up.
Bellamy,
Good
you
enough.
go. Bellamy, you heal for 10. Just.
Where did you go?
I did not make this adventure, or the traps.
Damn.
So.
I got,
You know
Yeah.
what?
Where did you go,
Can I take it down
Dad?
the portrait and be able to be removed?
The
What do I
painting is
do?
down. It is face down, facing the floor.
Yeah, but the back of the painting is how you take out the portrait from the frame. Can
Oh,
I
if
do
you
it?
want to, try and do that, then yeah, you can.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Dad,
I'll
I
roll
did
a-
face
I'll
me.
roll a healing
You-
word so that he
you
doesn't he can't
pull up. You pull up the painting and
Thank you.
you
Wait, where'd you
feel
go?
you feel you're being taken from your metal frame.
Huh?
They're taking you out of your beautiful golden frame.
No! No! Do not!
You want to see in? You want to see in the frame?
Yes!
Then be quiet so we can take you home.
But
Either
my
that, I'm gonna roll you up. Pick one.
my beauty cannot be tarnished.
What do you
Make
care
a
about more?
persuasion check.
Because I'm no longer concentrating on Mr. Chase, can I give myself guidance?
No.
When have you
Alright.
ever been allowed to do that?
Guidance is an action anyway. This is your action. Is making this
23.
check.
23.
23. Constantori. Oh, you don't want to be rolled up. That would be terrible. That the varnish. No, don't let that happen. Do not let that happen.
I will remain silent. Do not remove me from my frame.
Do I have your word as a noble man that you will be silent?
You have no such thing. Just don't.
No.
Can I make an insight check if he's like, I will be quiet?
Sure.
Leave whatever you want.
Violet, do you have the other part of the setting scroll?
I don't have ascending
20.
scrolls or anything.
22.
Gordai's
I
the
have
only
the
one that
ascending
You
scroll.
get the sense that
Anyone?
everything about this entity is quite simple.
Got it. Look, if he says I'll be quiet, you'll be quiet. I will leave him covered with the Zarf though, so he doesn't see Dawn as we try to get out. I'm like, let's go.
You say anything, we roll you up. Nice and tight.
I do not wish to be covered. Do
Then
not
you,
cover me.
Then you
Do not hide me.
Then be quiet. It's very simple. You speak, you get rolled up. Nice and tight.
And I'll scratch the frame.
No.
Good lad.
No,
No.
not my frame.
My brand.
I'll and
This- I-
when we take him downstairs, I am gonna like. Oh wait, I will cast Fast Power Chase again
Okay.
to make sure we have that,
Okay.
and I will do it so like make sure he
Look at
faces
Ryan's
the wall. as we
face,
leave.
bro. He's gonna fucking say something.
Well, he wouldn't do that.
Yeah, he is. He's gonna wake up that sleeping asshole as soon as you open the door.
I will make sure he sees that one of my like long sharp nail fingers is like holding the frame. So if he does, like, I will scratch it.
Long, sharp nail fingers. That's
Well,
quite.
Wait.
he has the sharp nails, both claws.
Bellamy's about to explode.
Yeah, I'm about to explode. I don't know what to do.
This is the most fun Ryan's had playing.
Y'all
D&D.
just need to leave. That's all y'all need to do
Yeah,
is
just
leave with
we're
the
leaving.
fucking painting.
We're leaving.
Just
Yeah,
go.
All right, we're going.
Give me new stealth checks.
Fucking
Plus
matter.
10. It's plus 10 for the two of you.
32.
27.
You make your way back down the stairs through the dark, unlit room. You see this half-elven woman and this human male.
I have a very important question.
Yes.
Am I covered at the moment?
No.
We're
Okay.
facing
Yeah.
away. We're
You
facing
can
away.
see. You see like it's like a camera. You see half. You can't see what's behind you. You just
Yeah.
see what's in front. So
Yeah,
they're
100%.
like you just
But
see
but I'm not
yourself
covered
moved.
is the important
You're
part
not
that I need to
covered.
be
You're
sure
not
of.
covered.
Okay.
You're
Good.
removed from this workroom, this desk, and then you see yourself being moved through a bedroom. You see your owner and
No,
this
facing-
other
we're
guy.
facing away.
And
Oh,
do
no.
His other. We don't know. Keep going. Keep going.
you want to do anything constitutory or no?
No, he doesn't. He's quiet
No,
as a mouse. You promise. He will get rolled the fuck up if he says a word.
He succeeded on the persuasion check. He's not saying anything until he leaves this house.
There you go.
That was the agreement.
Yep. You make your way out. Gorodai Glimmer, you see Miragash and Bellamy each holding an end of this large gold-framed painting with this beautiful, well-dressed, elegant man on it. And they're just like very quietly like just tiptoeing with this giant, cumbersome piece of art.
Okay.
We've got like magic missile damage.
Miragash looks like shit. He is covered in bruises.
Are we still in the house, or is this
Yeah.
out of the?
Yeah,
We're still in the house.
you're
We're still in the house.
you're now in the storeroom opposite of where the bedroom was.
Remember, not a word, because we're approaching the door.
We are still in the same building.
Yeah, but the team Sneaky is back together
Yep.
again.
As soon as I see,
Ariel and Violet were on our way.
yeah, I was just about to do that. I'll cast sending, and do I have to speak for that, or is it all telepathic?
It has a vocal component, I believe.
Let me double check.
I imagine you would. I mean, you can whisper it. It's not a huge deal.
Ryan's gonna scream the second we get out of the house. It's like, anyone.
What the fuck is sending? Am I blind?
Just making fucking noise.
Oh,
I
there
am
it is.
being
Level 3.
stolen.
I don't think you have sending.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It is.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't have sending at this level.
Level
I
5,
have
you get a third
sending.
level spell. You do.
Oh,
Yeah.
you do? Oh, I'm just
Yeah.
thinking of paladins. Sorry.
Yep.
They're screaming.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'll cast sending to, and I'll connect it with Violet, and I'm
Okay.
like, we got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is the message that you get, and that is the message you receive.
Cool. Perfect. Alrighty.
Team
let's
Sneaky,
get a
you're
move on.
standing in the storeroom of stolen stuff with a giant painting.
Woohoo!
I'm trying to think, how can we get because this giant golden frame, how are we gonna get this out?
Well,
Because I can't
can-
wild shape with it unless I roll it up.
You guys
Can-
open
are-
the back door.
Yeah, back door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead
go,
and just quickly sneak and just follow. We're going.
Yeah. Can I cast sending again to say meet at back door?
Back door trapped.
It was.
They
No,
untrapped.
no,
They
untrapped
took
it.
care of it. They dismantled it.
Okay, great.
I
You-
will peek my head out of the door to make sure there isn't someone who might see us walking out with this thing.
You, ever so slowly and quietly, you take this large painting down the stairs, around the corners, trying to get it to fit around the corners right, back down to the back door, and outside. And you're standing outside at the back door. Violet and Uriel, you get a message. meet at the back door.
He hears back. All right, we'll meet you at the back door. Uriel, we're meeting them at the back door. What?
Our agreement has been fulfilled. You will hold up your end of the bargain. We are out of the house.
Uriel and Violet, stealth checks.
Do we meet them
Okay.
at the back door? Why would we just like,
If
fuck
you're
off
going
in the
there.
direction? Why risk that?
Or well,
We'll just meet up,
Yeah,
meet
let's
up
just
somewhere
go
else.
off in a different direction.
Yeah, fuck that.
I'll instead just respond like, we'll meet up at the inn.
okay.
Well,
Wait,
Uriel-
we
Ren.
needed a horse.
No, you don't.
No, you didn't.
No, we don't.
Oh, okay.
Uriel,
Nobody's
Violet,
noticed us.
you make your way back out of the stables, and you run down the street away from everything that's happening here. Team Sneaky, you creep off in a different direction, carrying this quite beautiful, bright golden painting away from the building until you're like, okay, I think we're good. Start moving a little faster
And we'll meet them at like the
and faster
back
and
alley. at the
faster,
end.
and the building fades from sight.
Nice.
I can't help but notice there are more miscreants with you. Be sure to take me near the light so that they can bask in my beauty.
You can talk?
You're very beautiful.
Oh, that's so cool.
Wait, are we all together now?
Not yet.
Howdy, mister.
We're not together.
Hello
yet.
there. I am Constantori.
Concentrate.
That's
We're
so
my
cool.
principal.
You're so cool.
Yes, I am.
How can you talk?
Gaze upon me.
You all go a couple of blocks before Uriel and Violet. You see 4 shadows in the darkness go across the street carrying a large gold-plated, gold-framed painting. It's like, that's them.
Yep.
Chase
that's
after
already
them,
it.
and finally, the 6 of you have successfully taken Constantori's portrait from the guild house, and you're standing in the middle of a dark alley.
I am to be
Where is-
displayed.
You will be. Where is the place that they like? Where was the place where we got the mission from?
That is probably like a good 5-minute walk. Not terribly far.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, let's walk and talk.
Let's go.
Walk and
well,
talk.
Well, the thing is, we're walking down the street with this thing, so.
Yeah,
someone
we're gonna
sees
walk
us.
and talk.
Yeah, walk and talk.
The entire time, the portrait does not shut up.
I am talking with the portrait the entire time.
Great conversation.
It's just a
Here we
back
go.
and forth.
So
Uriel.
it talks.
It talks.
Yeah, it's
It.
By the
I
way,
am Constantori.
I'm about to light this motherfucker
Concentrate
up.
talks.
You will address me as such.
Okay, Constantori.
Constantori, you see a young man, maybe like mid-20s, like collapsed like on the side of the street, drinking out of a bottle. He kind of looks like, what the hell?
You there? Save me!
Never mind him. You've had too much
Ignore
to
the
drink.
painting.
Let's go.
You're imagining this.
They have taken me.
We
You all
are
can-
currently saving you.
You'll make your way down the street, enduring the insults and vanity of this portrait. Finally, you make your way to a large warehouse that you received the mission from. Heavy knock on the door. A couple moments pass, and you see that same young gnome open.
Got your guy. You
I see
forgot
that
to mention
noise.
it was a guy.
It's annoying.
Oh,
He
you said
talks?
that. And he just opens, like, fully opens the door, like, yeah, come in.
I am not a guy. I am Constantori.
Shut up, Kat.
Constant War is annoying.
That's not my name.
My name.
My name.
As your guys is holding it and getting a little more annoyed, you see like claws are like coming out of his fingers just a little bit, and he's like being careful not to scratch the portrait. Like he has to bend his fingers like this.
All right, let's get this one away from.
Constantori, you know exactly where you are. You're not.
Oh.
They're not very nice. They wanted to inspect and dissect you essentially, and understand how you work.
Oh no. No, not here! Not here!
Shut up.
Relinquish me from these foes!
No,
You will be paid handsomely!
you can't pay me shit painting.
I.
Do you have any money?
Dusk will pay you handsomely for my return.
Mm-mm.
Yoshi won't. You know that.
End up in this painting.
I know secrets. I know many things. You will not relinquish me.
Inside
How
check
many
on
secrets?
that. I don't think he
Inside
knows
check on
anything.
painting.
Yeah.
Alright, inside
If
check on that.
you make an inside check on an inanimate object one more time, I might hurt you. Stop. It's a painting.
God.
Is she trying to inside the painting?
Can I make an
Sorry,
inside check
Constant
on
Tori.
this brick wall, DM? I'm trying to get a gauge if it's like
He must say he has a face.
Yeah.
He does not.
TM, can you tell me the body language of this brick wall?
The painting does not move. The painting doesn't
What
move.
What kind of
He's
secrets do
trying
you
so
know?
hard to explain himself.
Oh, great and glorious, oh, shiny, oh, magnanimous painting.
I like this one. Yes.
Here, let me put.
We
in
will
party
make
notes,
deals.
This is Constantori's
Mm-mm.
portrait.
Oh, I gotta see this shit.
Can this guy be my roller painting?
Please, for a
Oh,
second, I'll
man.
just picture. Someone put Ryan's face on it.
He's
It's
beautiful.
already-
Ooh.
It's
Okay, he's
already-
actually kind of cute.
There you go.
Yes, I am beautiful.
He's a handsome man.
I hear beyond the fourth
Yeah.
wall.
Supposedly one of the most beautiful man who ever lived.
I love
Yes,
that.
Ryan.
Yeah, he's alright.
I can see it.
A wooga.
I mean, he's alright. Beer guy's like,
I mean, he's alright.
Ain't my cup of tea.
Hey, do you see the symbols too? Have you seen them? You know secrets.
I do not know what you speak about, man, but yes.
But yeah,
Cool.
oh no. Yes.
I don't know.
Or
but
that this
yes.
guy wouldn't know what you're talking about if it hit him in the face.
I know many
Yeah,
things. I am privy to many secrets.
Like,
I stay silent on the wall. Nobody even knows
you don't
that
stay silent.
I'm.
You don't.
Do you
I'm.
feel pain?
I'm the silent observer. I hear all.
You don't.
What, Glimmer?
Do you feel pain? And she's like about to flick him on the forehead.
Do not. You will damage my delicate brushstrokes.
Flick him.
Ouch.
It's delayed.
I mean, yeah, he's in Australia.
Yeah.
Miriam's always about to ask him a question, but the more the guy talks, he's like, I don't think he has my answers.
So, like, when do we get paid for this?
You kind of turn to the gnome and just. Oh, I'll go get Adrisa.
Yeah.
Quickly, please.
He turns and leaves the room.
This is your last chance. Fairy, I will
Give
give
me-
you all of the secrets you desire if you take me from this place.
You know, you have
Just to
about
make
as
sure you
much
know
merit as a
secrets.
street hobo.
Just tell me one, and then I'll decide if I want to help you.
What?
Give me
I-
a secret that's good enough to help you, or else I'm walking out.
Do you
even
know the rogue
anything?
Gwish?
What did he say?
What?
Squish.
Squish.
Wish of the guild.
No.
Which?
He sounds like a funny
Well,
penguin.
that's. We simply do not know the same people.
He's making shit up.
This is a shitty secret.
Any secret is a good secret. What circles do you run in, Faye?
Can we get that payment like soon, please?
No, we are speaking.
Another moment next to this
Well,
painting is gonna
You
make
just
me
Not
like
making
tear
another
my eyes
deals.
out.
conversation and didn't give me any more information. Give me some details about this guy.
Be cute.
They are rogue with the guild. Where you stole me from? Do you not know them?
We don't really care to.
We know they are a guild. And they're not that good.
They treat me far better than these folks, these ruffians that you have sided with. They display me proudly. I am to be revered.
I mean,
Well,
what if these guys put you up up on the mantle?
Yes, that is what I desire. But these, they poke, they prod.
I have a question, Bellamy. Miragash, was he like in the bedroom, like on the wall?
no, he was on the attic
Where
where no
was
one
he
could see.
hanging? Oh, okay, great. Because I was gonna be like, that's so creepy if you just watching people sleep. Ugh, bedroom is a terrible place to hang him. No offense.
You see yourself as heroes?
I'm trying
No,
to get
just
Yes.
people
Yeah.
getting a paycheck.
There are people missing in the city. I know their whereabouts.
Oh,
Where?
where are they? Prove it that you know where
What?
they are.
There are people missing.
He knows.
They're
where-
dead, but I
Oh,
know
then
who's killing them. There
There's
is a
always people
killer.
missing, guys.
wait a minute. Weren't we looking for people?
Yeah,
We're
Am I gonna get dogged on again if I try to make an insight check?
Yeah.
Yes.
Dude, instantly.
You've already
I
made
will
an
give you
insight check.
more.
You don't get the idea that this thing lies. That's a foreign concept to him.
You will get further information if you relinquish me.
I just imagine that this is basically like the portrait from SpongeBob where the captain is like it's just the mouth moving.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Not even the
Yeah.
mouth moves.
Oh my
Nothing
god,
it's
that's so
completely
funny
still.
though.
How about
It's,
Uh,
you're
I'll say
conversing with an inanimate object.
It's completely still, dude.
So if we relinquish you, you will give us this information.
Yes, you will return me
No,
to dust.
If we
Oh,
relinquish
no.
you, you'll give us the information.
No, he's asking us to bring
You
to bring
hear
him back.
footsteps as the gnome returns with
Yeah, no, we're
Adrisa.
not doing that.
You
Oh,
attempt to
that was
fool
good.
me. I thought you were one of the good ones. in this
Hello,
department.
Constantori.
It did not.
How dare you? You did say my name. Relinquish me.
Please take this fucking painting.
All right, here you go. Here's your painting.
No, do not relinquish me to him. Relinquish me from him.
No,
Will you hang him up on the mantle?
here you go.
He's-
Please take him.
If you, yeah,
It would
go put him. Just put him on the wall there, if you would.
Okay.
You will show me further respect.
It would have been nice to know
I
that
remember
the
cheese.
King Knight screamed for help when we took him out.
That is not my name.
Go. Good to have you back.
Thank you
Kinda
for your
puts her-
payment
puts her
and your
hand.
patronage. Let's go.
I will
Oh.
send a message to Mr. Voss. Thank you all for your assistance.
Thank you.
We never
Good
agreed
to
on a
see you.
payment, did we?
What?
I don't think we ever agreed on a payment.
She
I
didn't
think
say
we're
she'd
getting-
pay.
I think we're getting paid from the person who got us the job, actually. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine. We'll get on out of here.
What's gonna happen to him?
Uriel,
As I point
By the
to the
way.
painting.
This whole time he's complaining in the background. I'm gonna do you guys a
Yeah.
favor and not play that out, but please no.
Please, secrets to share, please.
Well, I don't know about y'all, but I'm going because I have nothing left here.
Glimmer,
moving
what did you
too.
say? We didn't hear it.
I'm out.
She's like reaching in her bag,
Uriel, I got you a present. I stole it off of a dead guy.
and she hands him the mask.
I saw it and made me think of you.
She hands you this gold. You know this is a death mask to a high-ranking priest of Reyes.
Good lord.
Good lord.
Value-wise, it's worth about 250 gold.
Is this your sun god?
Thank
You're welcome.
Can I ask the people what they're gonna do
I'm
to
off,
the
guys.
painting?
Goodbye.
See
That was very
Bye.
funny.
See ya.
Love
you.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ryan.
That was
No,
so
it's-
fucking
it-
funny.
R.I.P. Constantinople. It will never be Istanbul.
Man said, "Hey, can I
What?
play?" It's like, "Hey, if I'm around, I could be an NPC." It's like, "How about a sentient painting?"
How about a sentient painting?
That was,
like,
so
I didn't
good.
know. She
So
didn't-
much better than an NPC. So, yeah, you are given this golden death mask.
What do I know about it? Like, who would wear this? Like, what position?
This is. This maybe belong to like not a cardinal, but like I don't know. Dasha, religious ranks. Go church ranks.
Above or below cardinal? Deacon,
Below.
priest,
Oh, bishop?
bishop.
It would probably
Above
be a
or
deacon.
below priest? Above,
A deacon.
deacon is lowest.
Deacon is lowest. Bishop.
Yeah. Yeah, a bishop is above a priest. But below a cardinal.
So it's. I mean, it's got some cultural flair to it. It's not something that you would see in Soria, in the mainland, in the holy cities, but it's definitely that's what this is. This is a death mask to Reyes.
Is it like given to someone to wear like in their coffin? Like is it like
Yep.
Like, it's like a funeral adornment basically?
Yep.
There's no way to tell who it would belong to by the.
Nah. You could investigate and figure it out somehow, but just like this, nah. There's no identifiers like that.
I love how Glimmer gave him something that lets him know that she has desecrated a corpse of his religion.
Yeah, I stole it off a dead body. Well, I mean, he didn't steal because he's dead. I don't think. I don't know.
This is quite peace. Thank you. Better on my end
So what are they gonna do to the painting? I'll ask the people like just straight up. What are you guys gonna do to it?
Oh, well, our plan is to decipher its many secrets, things that it has learned. It's not lying about that. It has hung on the mantle of many, many people and has overheard many powerful conversations. Most recently, even, the musings of an entire thief guild can be a very powerful thing.
Mhm.
Passwords, caches, stolen goods, plans, blackmail, all of these things are very, very valuable. Not to mention the strange, bewitching magic that it has on it itself. We want to decipher it to see how it works. He will be quite safe.
Okay.
I
I just small
Go ahead,
idea,
go ahead,
quick
go ahead.
idea. Instead of like he was saying something about like poking and prodding, poking, and instead just hang him up on the mantle, hang him up on the mantle, and just talk. I think that'll go a long way.
Well, we are planning on conversing with him. If we want to keep him agreeable, we will have to keep him in the light. So yes.
He must be hung up.
He
to
seems
cooperate
funny.
with anybody.
Anything else?
You mentioned something about missing people. You know, murders.
If
Let us know as possible.
I'll see if I can.
I might ask him a question on my way out. See if he knows it.
Sure.
Brian, come back.
Mhm.
I'll just ask him like, do you know anything of the blight?
What? No.
Good devil.
Yeah, nothing. Did someone message him? Jesus. No. No.
He just spawned? Okay. Alright, that's fair. Just
Oh, he's driving.
That's fair.
Yeah, you
and
get nothing.
I'll leave with that. Like, if he doesn't know anything on the blight, then I don't care.
No. You all like, well, if there's anything else I can do for you, I believe that concludes our business.
Oh yeah.
I will have word sent to Mr. Voss. Thank you for your assistance.
Let's go.
You are shown the door.
Fuck out of here.
Maybe 10 p.m. at this point. Standing out in the crisp, cold, dark night of Grim Hall, a job done. You make your way back to the Haven Inn to decompress and rationalize whatever that just was. Is there anything anyone would like to do for the rest of the day?
Let's
Can
fully
I-
read what's in the book I stole. I want to know everything
I have
you
a
guys said.
few cups of ale.
As you make your way back to the Haven Inn, you kind of sit down on one of these long tables, go over everything that happened, refresh Violet and Uriel as to everything that happened while you were separated. Mirigash, you pull out this leather-bound book. This is a ledger with all of the stolen goods that the Agile Hand has taken in the last 6 months. It is extensive. The most recent notings, you see 6 casks of elven wine, 250 gold each.
Ooh.
8 sets of thief tools, 6 sets of poisoner's tools, 2 spyglasses worth about 1,000 gold each.
Oh, you should have took those.
There's a lot. A lot of stuff goes through here.
I wonder what was in the basement.
So, I was leaning
And
towards you.
then this necklace that you have as well.
So, Uriel, think we'll get bonus points for giving this to the guards. I'll hold the ledger.
That was my thoughts.
I'll flip through the pages. Is there anything crossed out? Just like.
There's some stuff, but it looks more typo, grammatical errors, stuff like that. You don't see anything that's like different in that way, no.
Does Bellamy still have my pipe?
No, he gave it back to you.
gave it back. Okay, just
Yeah.
trying to remember.
There's smoke in front of you.
I will cross out like the thing about the coffin, so then if it mentions the necklace, they won't look for it.
It doesn't say necklace in there. It just says coffin.
Okay, perfect. Oh, you might also want this. It was also on the body we found, and I'll hold up the little sun thing.
Yeah, he holds up this fine, beautiful necklace. Has like a bright, reflective silver chain with little gems coming off of it in different colors: aquamarine, black pearl, topaz, covered in just beautiful little gems. Gives off a magical essence to Gorodai, who knows this.
Usually I'll keep this for myself, but it seems more your aesthetic. Hey, praise the sun.
Got a
Yeah,
sun on it,
fancy.
you said?
What do you say?
You said it's got a sun on it, or no? It's got some sort of like.
Yeah.
This doesn't have a sun on it, no.
Oh, but it was with that.
There was a holy symbol to Reyes, and then there's this necklace which has like gems all over it.
Okay, but it was on that same guy.
Same person, yes.
Let me know if you don't want it. Hands in.
Yeah.
Can Gorodai identify? Someone can, right?
Can I take that spell? Identify? Let me see.
No, you can't as a druid.
I can't identify him. Or, well, let me double check.
If you attune to it, it'll tell you what it is. But
That's fine.
I do not have
like a ring of
identify.
identifiers.
I'll also identify to it. Blind faith.
Okay. You take some time to identify. This is a necklace of prayer beads.
Hey.
Requires attunement by a cleric, druid, or paladin. I will say, because this belonged to a bishop of Reyes, you can also attune to it as a paragon. It has 6 beads on it.
Hey, that's you roll good. I think.
It has, so for the first one, it has 1 cure bead, a smiting bead, a greater restoration,
Hey.
a bless, a second greater restoration, and a wind walk. That's the best one that you can get. You got all those?
Yeah. Cure, spell,
Okay.
2 greater restorations, bless, and windwalk.
And a wind walk. You have to get a natural 20 on it to get a wind walk.
And I believe because
It's a 6 level spell.
Correct me if I'm wrong, because of how the bead works, is it insta cast, right? You just throw it down.
It's an action cast, yep.
Nice.
No.
dies.
Bonus action to cast.
Oh, that's a get out of jail free card for
A
us.
necklace can have one bead, can have more than one of each type. To use one, must be wearing and attuned. Each bead contains a spell that you can cast from it as a bonus action. Once it's cast, can't be used again. That bead can't be used again until the next one.
That windwalk
Oh.
is a get out of jail free card for us.
So I have these forever.
No, that's legacy actually. Hang
Oh,
on.
okay. Yeah, I was like, what the hell?
I was gonna say, don't the beads go away once you use them?
That's what
Yeah,
I thought.
they should go away. Okay, 24. Let me make sure. You have all the same thing. A necklace.
We can
If
figure
a
it out
magic bead
after.
is removed from the necklace, that bead loses its magic.
So they're one uses.
Yes.
Got it.
That's what you got. I'll admit
I'll
there's
just-
a lot more magic stuff at that place, especially down in the basement.
Yeah, we skipped the treasure.
That would have made the session like twice as long, though.
And twice as fun.
But you're all sitting around this long table,
For y'all.
eating some dinner, drinking some ale. You see this ledger full of stolen stuff that Miragash's been going over, as well as this magical necklace in Uriel's hands.
Could actually, while this was going on, I wanted to ask the innkeeper if there was a way for me to get up on the roof, because I show him my telescope, and I just want to say like, hey, I just want to look at the stars.
You
on
don't
your-
see, you actually don't see Talon, the innkeeper, that
Okay.
half orc. You do see the tall, lithe, silver-haired elf barmaid that you see around. Has been quite present. Kind of looks at you a little odd and just,
Yeah.
you can. We don't really have a way onto the roof, but if you could manage it, then feel free.
Okay, thank you very much. And I kind of like, and then it just kind of run off, try and
Sure.
scurry off. I want to be, yeah, I want to see if I can find like a really cool like constellation or something to show everyone else.
Can I help? I don't know.
Yeah.
I
if
just
you,
want to like tag along.
Yeah. I'll say you can make perception checks.
If you don't mind, Gordai.
Anyone else want to do anything?
More the merrier.
I have one thing.
Perception, you said?
Before I was in the Rhoda Coast, when I still kind of worked in the city, was there any noteworthy events that can go like, hey, how long has it been since this happened? Like a king visited, the Pope was here, some important guy died, like some event that can go like, hey, how long has it been since this?
I'm gonna say yes, but you're gonna have to give me a minute to come up with something. We can do that.
That's fair. That's fair.
Out of time.
All I want to use it for is to ask the barmaid, like, how long has it been since this happened?
Gorda, you're looking and you're not really able to find a whole lot of stars. Violet, you're able to see some. Nothing that makes out like a big constellation. You're able to kind of guide Gorodai and his telescope, his little handheld spyglass, in the right
I think
direction.
they call that the Little Dipper or something. Something Dipper?
Brent, give me all the
Something.
constellations that
It's dipping.
No.
Wait, what?
I can barely tell you the holidays in this world. You want me to come up with the fucking constellations?
all the
No.
constellations based off the deities.
Exactly.
I have a question. Does the sky, like the night sky, does it look the same in the Feywild as it does in this
No.
plane?
Not even close.
Is it like a clear night or is it like cloudy?
It's a little cloudy, but you're able to see some stars peeking through.
Okay, cool.
Not a
Yeah, I'm
perfect
just-
night for it, but
What?
enough to
Yeah.
kind of let you go, ah. This is
Why are
nice."
you so into the stars, Gordai? Is it because of the... I don't know what you called it before, but...
I mean, I guess you could call it. I don't know what you'd call it. I mean, I've always stared up at the stars. I've always felt them staring back down at me.
Yeah.
I know they're out there, and so I mean, I guess looking up at the stars. and I was never alone.
Is that where you get your magic from or something?
Maybe. And I've never really thought about it. It hurts to think about that kind of stuff, you know? Hurts the head, hurts the noggin.
It hurt?
It hurts. Like a lot. I don't like to think
Really?
about it.
That, you know that's not typical, right, Gordo?
Normal to me.
I mean, it could
And
be
and,
normal
and he
to
has
you,
the
but
biggest smile.
if it's causing you pain, I mean, it's not supposed to, I don't think.
I mean, you're always gonna hurt sometimes. So as long as you just kind of avoid it, then that's all good.
Avoid it?
Yeah, I just don't think about it.
That's one way of doing it, I guess.
Where's your magic come from?
My magic comes from an oath that I make as a paladin.
Ooh. To who? Do you have a friend as well? Someone that only you can see?
It's not to who, but more like to what. It's more of a
Who's? What?
code.
It's all the same.
But it's more of a commitment to an idea, I would say. Code, if you will.
Okay, alright.
And at least the way they taught it to us, it was supposed to be one of the strongest forms of magic because it's just kind of brought up purely by the strength of your devotion to your oath.
That's cool. How strong is yours?
I mean, in comparison to what?
I don't know.
Well, my divine magic could probably use some work, but I'm good at swinging a morning star or any other blunt weapon.
Heck yeah.
And sometimes my magic supplements that, but I don't use a lot of magic unless it's to heal. Or to help.
Helping's always good. Always gonna help friends.
Well, it's chilly out here. Don't you want to go inside?
In a bit. You can go ahead. Before I want to see. I want to see if I can see some more.
I'll get us some beers. I'll be right back.
Just water.
Just water?
Talking to you.
Alright.
Talking to you.
I'll be right back.
Don't trip. Don't slide off. Ooh, that's a big drop.
And when I go down, I will actually buy a pint for everyone, and I'll kind of gather everyone. I'll be like, come on, let's go look at the stars with Gordai. Why not?
Sure.
Violet, your voice is really scratchy out of nowhere.
Shut
You
up.
good?
Not
Ah.
funny.
It's a little funny.
All my
We
fucking
have
pain is stable.
Do I get my question answered by the barmaid before I go to Gordai?
I think he said you wanted to do that outside of game, didn't he?
Did he?
Yeah, I'll have to get you that outside of game.
Okay, that's fair. Alright, then I'll head up. I'll help anybody who needs help because I can do magic stuff.
Is
Help with
Bellamy, Uriel, Glimmer, you're all going up on the roof with everybody else?
what? If you want
Sure,
to.
why not?
Sounds like it.
I'm just asking. You don't have to if you don't want to.
I can't believe Violet's holding us by gunpoint.
Actually, getting
No,
It's
I
an
mean, it's like-
invitation.
Bellman's like 4 deep right now. He's currently playing a knife game with a bunch of other people he met, just on his fingers.
Actually, if I can get a moment, I do want to talk to Bellamy.
He can try to get up there, but
He might just go tumbling off the roof.
I'll
he
try
might
to get
just-
Bellamy's attention.
Just like,
Bellamy, you get pulled over by Miragash.
Oh.
Hey, can we talk for a second?
well, what?
I feel like things have been a little weird between us since we got Glimmer out of her situation.
Oh, with your magic, your scarecrows, that weird shit.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
Wait,
kinda-
I'm sticking around just in case this gets dicey.
Kind of weird, man. You tore that man apart. That was pretty fucking. He's gonna throw up.
Okay.
Like 5 beers.
All
deep.
right. It's
I,
time for you to go to bed, actually.
Can I have my conversation? Well, kind of rub his back as he. Sorry, Danny. As he throws up. I didn't mean to freak you out. I've been a little desensitized with my magic.
Magic. That's magic. I'm told there's this little magic. There's good magic. There's magic that makes a horse out of a marble. You have little marble horses, and then you can have scarecrow things that tear shit apart. And I'm confused. I don't know what to think. And yeah, you just keep doing you, man. You know you're doing great. Okay. Don't anybody tell you you're doing anything wrong.
I mean, if you say so, just know if I cross a line, feel free to let me know. This stuff is a little new to me too, but spend that time at the Blight. A lot of freaky stuff doesn't seem that freaky to you no more. I've seen one of those scarecrow things help an old man with his cooking, so they don't seem that strange to me at this point, but I know they do for others.
You know what, dude. You know what. No more scarecrows. Why don't you come sit over here and play some games? My scarecrows. No more talking paintings. Come sit down. Come on. Come here.
All right, you don't want to go see the stars like Gorgon?
He's gone, dude.
All right.
He got fucked up by a magic talking painting. He's done.
All right, I guess I'll chill with Bellamy.
Uriel, you're dragged up with Glimmer and Violet all the way up to the roof, crawling over a wagon onto an outhouse, jumping up to the roof, hauling yourself up. Yeah, it's a 2-story, like a log cabin type building, so it's pretty up there. Is there anything anyone wants to do before the evening ends?
You know, technically all the stars are just suns.
I don't feel the heat when they stare down at me. Do you feel the heat when they stare through you? If they're all a bunch of little suns, do you feel every single one of those pinpricks on you?
I don't know how to respond to that.
What do you mean? I mean, don't you just go whoosh, 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 right down on you? I mean, they're staring at us right now. So technically, the sun's always out.
Yeah, I think he doesn't respond. I think he's like, okay, yeah, okay.
as some of you play games with knives and cards down below, and some of you kind of laying back on the rooftop looking at the stars, trying to get to know each other. I think we will close there for the evening. Thank you for session, guys.
Thank you for DMing.
Thanks for level 6.
No.
Yeah.